Hawaiian advertisement. Thank you for the super chat, Michelle. That was fast.
Are they here? I didn't
Sent
see
your
it.
package off today. I'll have it in your P.O. box on Thursday. Thank you, Michelle. Can't wait. All right, let us know if you can see us. I got a hole in my eye if I look.
I just about to say that.
Can only do so much, but it's okay. We're on the beach. There's a little shadow there. Can you bring your chair? I guess not. Bring your chair. It's the reflection from your chair there. What's up, everybody? I'm gonna do a little tidy. You don't have to block it the whole time. I'm just gonna see if I can filter.
Yeah,
sit normal. Move your arm out of the way so I can see. Yeah. There it is. See if I can fix a little bit of our situation. Oh, hey, you saw our screen. Little behind the scenes action there. You know what? That'll just have to do. That's okay. We're really 90%.
Hey, we're good, brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Real Talk with Trilogy Media on Tuesday afternoon.
Are you sure you're not sleeping?
I'm trying not to. I haven't slept much lately.
Hey guys, it's a freaking Tuesday.
What's up, everybody? Cheers. Well,
good afternoon, America.
That is right. I want to fix this. Talk to the good people while I fix this.
Good people. Honestly, we haven't talked to you since Friday, and it feels absolutely weird because we've been streaming 5 times in a row.
Let me see. Move your arm so I can see in between us, because that's the problem area. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, so anyways, I like the background. Hello, guys.
Thank
Scott,
you.
Zach, Michelle. Good afternoon, America. Hello from Latvia. Swakes.
Elvis 2.
Thank you for super
Thank
chat.
you for the super chat.
I know, Ricky, it's been too long. Seriously.
It actually,
Saturday,
Amy
Sunday.
Sue, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, Nicole Leasley, thank you for the super chat. Oh my, kind of
God,
broke
Wes Johnson.
till Friday.
Hiya,
but
guys at work, but we'll
thank you,
listen.
Nicole, thank you. Wes Johnson, hi guys at work. Thank you, Wes. You're the best. It does since we streamed
Where are you guys? People asking where are you? We're
We're
Hawaii, right?
in Hawaii.
We Hawaiian people.
Clearly. Ignore the green screen malfunctions. We're still getting our lighting right. But we're here and it's the vibe. We got it.
So on Sunday, we sit down with my brother. I was like, brother, how did we pull up all this crazy week? We open Trilogy After Dark, Real Talk. We working on so many, on our Kickstarter campaign. Merch is coming. Taking care of fan meetup. I was like, it's only 2 of us. How can we even put this together? He put his glass on. He was brother, because with Trilogy Media and we have the best squad in the world. That's why 3 of us.
For damn sure.
We can make so many things happen.
Well, thank you guys for being. It feels like since we streamed pretty much every day last week, it does feel like it's been a while since we've streamed, because last stream was Friday. First stream of June, by the way, as well. So welcome to June. Holy crap, we're in June already. I don't know how that happened. I'm going to do a couple shout outs while we're here.
Let's do, brother.
Wait for that caffeine to soak in a little deeper. Shelly Campbell, David Dalton, Joy Branch, Tony Craig, Nicole Leasley, Ash Furr, the T, LJEJ, Lady bass guitar player Jillian Willow, Michelle Pepple, T1, Insulin Pumper, Ash Furr, Eric Lopez, Lana Banana, Cosgoats LLC, Kaylee C, Betsy Shallett, Eric Lopez, June C, Karen Domke. So good to see you all. We love you so much, and
we miss you. I'm
always
telling
miss
you.
every
Today's
time.
Tuesday, so we only been 4 days, right?
Thank you,
Saturday,
Joseph,
Sunday,
Joseph, for the super chat.
Literally 3.5 days, and I was driving, doing my errands and picking up stuff, and brother was working, and I was like, oh,
Retro D, thank you for the super chat. Great seeing you as well. Yeah.
Should we throw on a house for Retro D one sexy dance?
We could maybe make it happen. So, first I'm going to explain what it means.
Okay.
Because there's probably some people here that weren't here last week.
Right.
This is only the second installment of Real Talk with Trilogy Media. Selena Lavadi, thank you so much. Hello to you as well. So this is our new stream, Tuesdays at 3 p.m. We did one last week on the topic of content creation and suggestions for YouTube and just in general for people that want to kind of have their own platform for making their content. Yeah. Today we're going to be talking about anxiety. That seemed to be a huge thing for a lot of people last week. A lot of people related to that because it was kind of a small subtopic of last week. So we're going to talk about a little bit more today. We have some tips, but it's also going to be an open forum. We're going to take questions from you guys. And yes, for those wondering, we are going to call scammers and we are going to call fans at the end of the stream. We have a couple announcements to hit first. For those wondering what the hell you're looking at, that $25 Super Chat initiates Super Chat TV. So if you weren't here last week, I'll just leave it to be a surprise. There is something fun that will happen on the screen as a thank you to each person that does a $25 super chat or more. For those of you that did see what it was last week, I have several more of them now. So there were only a few last week.
And I haven't seen them yet.
And I have over 10 now. And he hasn't seen any of them. And I'm going to save one for the end because there's one in particular that he might leave the stream for. That's the advantage of me being Dexter, is I get to control that shit. June, thank you. Hello, guys. Nice to see you again. Great topic. Thank you, June.
Well, and since you mentioned... and
Kara Moses, thank you, Kara.
I know it was not $25, but for the first person who already did 20 for us, how about Trilogy Media covered the extra 5? And it's going to be an exception because I want that you will introduce.
Sure.
And actually, I want to see
Vanessa Popov. Well, I'm going to save that one for later, but we can do we'll do a starter one. So for that, we'll make an exception on this one for that $20 super chat from Retro D. Super Chat TV being initiated just like that. Oh my God. It never gets old. The little swing.
What the heck is that?
A little swing dance. Look at this. Super Chat TV, little dance as a thank you, just a little token to embarrass ourselves and express our appreciation for your guys' contributions to helping us.
You do the best. It's embarrassing me. Like, you do 50% for yourself, but always 100% for Russian people.
Bazinga! Sue! Thank you, Bazinga. On point. I'm going to let this one finish, and we'll have another one coming up for Bazinga in just a minute. Let the swing dance play out in its entirety. Pretty epic. There's the flip of the... There he is. Weasel's wearing heels. Thank you very much, Retro D. Now for Bazinga, I'm going to switch it up. There's the one I really want to do, but I'm going to save it because it's just a little too much.
All right.
So how about a little ballet dance for Bazinga? Thank you, Bazinga, so much for the Super Chat TV. See, this one's embarrassing for me, too. Come on now, let's be real.
Yes. Thank you, by the way, for making me skinny. I love that.
You're welcome.
Michelle, she was like, too cute.
Oh my gosh.
Too cute. Weasel's wearing kidding heels.
It's freaking amazing. Oh my God.
What is happening?
Oh, a little ballet
Dexter,
dance.
what have you been doing all night?
So Super Chat TV is our way of thanking you all for the generosity, helping us keep the channel alive. Vanessa Popov, thank you for on point with the message there. If you haven't become a member yet, please consider doing so. There's a link in the description below. It's a few bucks a month, and it helps. You get bonus content, all of our private stuff. There's a lot more on the way coming with that. You're also going to get early access too, which is next up on my list of announcements for those that don't know. The new Marquissimo update video is coming Thursday. It's a big video. It's a big update. It's been a long time. A lot of you were asking a lot about what's happened to him.
It's been what, like 4 or 5 months?
It's been a while, but as we've explained a few times, the reason why it's so infrequent is because his internet is so shitty right now that he's back home.
And you will understand why.
You're going to understand why when you see the video, but we don't get to talk to him as often, so we have to kind of wait before we put up an update video. It's got to have enough content to actually serve an update. So we have it now. It's coming Thursday. If you become a member, you're going to get early access to it. It'll be up tomorrow for you, for all members and patrons. So Sean Gullafor, thank you. Nicole, go for it.
No, a couple of things I haven't even seen with the Marquissimo. Because Arcissimo, receiving the footage, and he was like, just wait, we're going to do editing, I'm going to show you. So we FaceTimed him last week when we did, thank you, Rebecca.
Thank you, Rebecca. Yes, please join, guys. Thank you so much.
When we FaceTimed him last week, and when I saw his background, when I saw his village,
don't want to give too much away. We're going to leave it at that. But it's coming Thursday. Thank you for your patience with that. If you want early access, consider being a member or a patron. It'll be up tomorrow. As soon as I get the edit done, I'm working on it. It's going to be my priority tonight is finishing that video. So if you don't hear from me on Facebook Messenger replying, that's what I'm doing. So it'll be up tomorrow for members. So anyway, a couple more announcements.
Tell us, Dexter, what's
First of all, or I guess second of all, we're going to say thank you to our sponsors for Trilogy Media, live streams, videos, all that good stuff. First is RoboKiller. Special thanks to RoboKiller. Please download the link in the description. If you use that link, they know Trilogy Media sent you. It's an app for your phone to block telemarketers, spam calls, any robocalls from coming into your phone. Freight Train, thank you so much for the super chat. Yes, please join. Thank you so much for the plug.
Freight Train.
And not only does it block the calls, but it also wastes their time on answer bots. Yes, Josh Junan, thank you. Would you threaten me in a thick accent, please? Threaten Josh. Nicely.
All right.
Get close to the mic. Don't scream.
Well, Josh, listen to me, my friend. I know exactly where you live. I'm gonna find you. And if I'm gonna find you, I'm gonna make you suffer. I'm gonna take your fingernails and I'm gonna do something very
No, we don't need detail. It's the fight.
Okay,
well, we
Josh.
need a La Cucaracha dance here for Josh. Thank you so much. Josh, thank you for the super chat.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, other sponsors, Spoof Card. Also, please download the link in the description. You get to try it for free just for downloading it. It's the app we use every single time we call scammers. We can spoof our number into anything we want. There's voice changers. You can record the call. All kinds of fun stuff. Both of those apps have been tremendous in supporting Trilogy Media ongoing. So thank you to them. Please support them and download the link in the description.
We are very faithful people, not only in a relationship but in sponsors as well. So whatever saying.
I can't take it seriously.
I know when I said that booty shaking. Guys, thank you for our sponsors for believing in us when nobody believed. Thank you guys for being Trilogy Media. We right around the corner. We've never been so close to 100,000. Our first milestone, guys.
And the universe is making us be real patient about it, and we are.
Right.
And we're so grateful.
We're definitely
it's
patient.
Inching
We're
there.
grateful.
We're so close, though. My God.
If you guys haven't subscribed, I know a lot of people busy and stuff. Look, we're all busy. Please, just do a visual huge favor. Put that notification bell.
Carl,
and
thank
subscribe
you.
to Trilogy Media channel. We need those extra couple hundreds, 1,000, and we're gonna hit.
There's one right there. First of all, Carl, thank you for the super chat. Juliana wants to know if you guys flew there on Banana Airlines. First class, Banana Airlines, absolutely. First new member of the stream. Shout out to Skim Bro. Thank you for joining the squad.
Thank you.
Cheers
Welcome to Trilogy Media family. We're very grateful.
Yeah, based on our analytics, on average, from about 20 to 30% of the viewers in the first week of a stream going out are not even subscribed to the Trilogy Media channel. 20 to 30%. So you're watching this, you're not subscribed. If this is your second time watching, why not subscribe? You obviously like it, right? We like you, we love you. So please subscribe, support us. We're this close to 100K. And the more we grow, the more we can continue to bring you more consistent, more frequent content.
Thank you, Big Ticket. We're almost there, guys. Yes. We're almost there. We cannot wait. It's 100K.
Love you, Amy. Love you, honey. Also, please subscribe to my wife-to-be, Amy McDonough Guitar. She put up a new video today. You're going to want to go check that out. Please subscribe to her. She's this close to 1,000. I love her very much, and she's moving here very, very, very soon.
Yeah.
Very soon.
Like literally.
Like less than a week soon.
Unbelievable.
Holy crap.
Well, guys. Okay, Dexter.
A couple more updates.
Yes,
we talked about Marquisimo's coming Thursday. Pre-release for members and patrons will be up tomorrow. You got a whole day to watch that on your own. It's going to be epic. Game night Friday, 6 p.m. like normal. Next Monday. And we've talked about our campaign a lot, about our web series coming up. It's been going through a lot of changes, a lot of edits, but that's because we're putting everything we have into this, all of our energy, all of our creativity, everything, and we don't want to rush it. So it's been pushed a couple of weeks. Kamar Robinson, I am a human. You were a human last week too, if I remember correctly. Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you.
So it needs a lot of TLC, but we're almost there. Monday, that campaign will be out, and it will be up early for members as well to be able to see kind of what we're working on a little bit early. So look forward to that next week. Also, Thursday of this week, from what we're told, from our collab, our friend Kit Boga will be releasing his version, or his next version, of his edit of our last collaboration.
Yes.
So that should be fun and huge and exciting. So look out for that Thursday. Subscribe to him as well if you haven't yet.
So these 2 weeks for us, it's going to be tremendous. It's going to be...
life-changing.
It's life-changing.
I mean, literally.
We're having collab coming on Kid Boga channel. We have our videos. We have Marquisimo update. We have Kickstarter. And a little bit later, we're going to release merch. So
yeah, that's going to be like third week in June. That was actually the last thing on my list here.
Yeah,
so,
guys.
At the Tiki Bar, hanging out with our friends. Thank you guys so much for being here. We love you so, so much. Michelle Pepple, Cloud Queen,
and
Shelley
Rosie.
Campbell.
Not only Kid Boga and Trilogy Media, we have Rosie. Rosie, guys, subscribe to Rosie. She's an amazing person. She's part of Trilogy Media family.
Absolutely. All right. It's time for Real Talk. Like we said, the topic of this is anxiety. I'm going to bring this back to full screen for a second before we bring up the topics, just to kind of intro this.
Absolutely.
We're going to open up the forum. We're going to take questions at the end, but we're just going to kind of talk about a little bit of our perspective. Thing here is what's interesting. I mean, everybody deals with anxiety in some way, shape, or form. We're all human beings. But him and I, considering Senator Stern, what's going on, buddy?
Senator.
You are doing Kickstarter, Atlanta Banana, yes.
Yes, we decided to go. We're going to explain. Yeah.
Josh Davis, I clicked on the live stream. It gave me a massive pop-up. Massive. Thank you, Josh, for the super
Nick,
chat.
maybe you just joined. You haven't heard yet, but Thursday. Kid Boga releasing Thursday. That's what he told us. And specific shout out to you for being so verbal, being so like not aggressive, being
Proactive.
Proactive.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Show X Rux TJ. Try pronouncing my name. Hello from
Tajikistan.
Holy crap.
Oh, Tajikistan.
Oh my God. Okay, hang on. Well, that's an awesome name. Show Crux. I'm sorry. I'm probably butchering it. I'm sorry. Thank you for the super chat. Brian Hartmitz. If there's still vodka shot, Amy gets to 1,000. Sure. Absolutely. Yeah. She's less than 100 away. So if y'all go subscribe to Amy, she actually just posted the link. Subscribe to her. If she gets to 1,000 in this stream, we'll do, right? Yeah. I'll do one. You'll do a vodka shot in your guys' honor. Yep. Kelly Scott, hi Art and Ashton. Glad you guys are on this evening. Love you guys. We love you, Kelly. Thank you for the super chat. And Ned the Janitor, DBDFP. I love you guys, and Kit and Rosie make my weeks brighter with a ton of laughs. Subscribe to you all. Thank you so much. I think now it might be time for some disco and as a thank you to Ned the Janitor. DBDFP. Ned, thank you for that super chat. Very generous of you. Super chat TV. I'm loving this. Flan Beast wants to know if he should subscribe. He's enjoying the content at Trilogy Media.
Well, you have two options. Stay with the cool guys and be a cool cat, or I'm just going to find where you live, and that's it. And then
and we'll take your phone and subscribe for you.
Exactly.
Of course you should subscribe. Thank you for watching either way. We love the support. It means the world to us.
Angela Morris, love you guys. Angela, we love you too.
Angela.
Hopefully you can come for West Coast meetup.
Yes.
Which
we posted, we're working on landing on the date. It's going to be a weekend in July, most likely. We posted it in the Facebook group for those that are, telling us which day might work best. But as soon as we land on a date, we're going to announce it. Thank you, Ned the Janitor, for subscribing to Amy.
How about we're going to tell what do we have on Facebook? Guys, if you're on Facebook, we have Trilogy Media Squad page. Go to that page. Enter, push the button, we're gonna accept you, or moderator's gonna accept you, and you're gonna see a lot of what Trilogy Media is about.
Brian, what's up, buddy? But on that vodka shot, for those who are wondering, Amy right now is currently at 919. She only needs 81 more.
Yeah, 81.
It's so easy, guys.
Yep.
It's so easy. We'll do a vodka. Do we have vodka? We have vodka, right?
Yeah,
okay. Thank you. Sure. I don't want to promise. Okay. Michael L. Thank you. You're the best too. Thank you, Michael.
Go up a little bit. Somebody said me and my fiance.
Also, Rebecca, thank you for the super chat.
You,
How do you know when to stop perfecting work? That's a great question. I'm going to write it down, and we're going to cover that.
It was not super chat. It's just like, hey guys, just want to know. Go. I love you guys. Turns if you can join. I had somebody saying that me and my fiance. Okay. I'm sorry if I... You remember?
Margaret Wagner!
Margaret!
Thank you, Margaret.
Thank you. Welcome to Trilogy Media Paradise!
That's right. Cheers.
Paradise.
Rebecca, remember that question. When we do Q&As, I want to make sure that we hit that up because it's a great question.
Yeah, guys, we're going to have a lot. We're going to have Q&As. We're going to call fans at the end. We're going to... how they can submit us the numbers that we can call.
That's great. I will put that up on the menu right now.
Hold on, guys. Let me get a little bit undressed. Getting hot.
We could turn the air back on. Yeah, so we're going to be calling fans at the end of the stream. We'll call a handful of them. If we already have a lot of numbers, but if you want to add your number to the pool, trilogymediainc.com/callme, so you don't have to post it here publicly in the chat. Caught a scammer on a dating site, and he confessed. Nice, Selena. Thank you for the super chat, and way to go.
And when we're going to call you, you're going to hear, hello?
Hello?
Trilogy Media is calling you?
Okay, so
all right.
What was I saying here?
Let's
do the first. You guys have my number already, Angela. We do. Yes, we have quite a few in the pool. Send your number because we're just going to be randomly picking them, and eventually we'll find a way to randomize it in a more fun way. Maybe some kind of spinning wheel or something. We're developing our technology here. Let's get the green screen right first. And
my God! Hello, my boyfriend and I love your channel. Well, hello to boyfriend. Thank you guys for watching as a family.
Thank you, Rebecca, for the super chat. Doctor's appointment, so I might watch later. Yes, it will always be replayable. Okay, I'm gonna bring up. Where am I at here? Okay, we're here. I'm going to get my.
Luke Naumovich.
Luke, a terrible week at my brand new job. My boss forgot to add me to the schedule for the next 2 weeks and won't text me back or fix it. I'm gonna quit. Yeah, man. If it's not serving you positively, then there's bigger and better things always. Josh Davis, make sure that Tiki Bar isn't serving E. coli pina coladas. I'll make sure to talk to the bartender and we'll handle
Veronica, Natasha, Tatiana, where are you girls? We need pina colada. Josh Davis, I hope everything is going well with you.
Yes.
Actually, he said he's gonna do his stand-up in July.
Oh, great. That's fantastic.
So that's speaking of which, coming out of comfort zone.
Absolutely. Which actually is exactly my very first tip. We're going to talk about this, and it's a great way to introduce the topic in general, but also this kind of sub-tip, which is something we touched on, and I wanted more time to talk about it because so many people can relate to this, but getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. Now, I'll preface the anxiety topic with this.
Right.
We are not licensed therapists, nor are we doctors by any stretch of the imagination. We're not coming at this as an approach to deal with anxiety clinically. This is more of an approach of how to deal with anxiety practically. I have it. I've always had it. I probably will always have it, but I have ways of dealing with it and not allowing it to control me. And I'm sure there's certain aspects of your life where it's present too. You're Russian and stallion, but you're a human being, so it happens.
You said we're not doctors, but sometimes my girlfriend said that I'm Dr. Kulik.
I don't want to know anything about what you're doing in there. None of it.
Yes, we're not doctors.
So,
cheers.
So again, with that being said, Doctors of Vodka, voice tube, you're absolutely right. With that being said,
okay,
anxiety.
Let's be serious.
Anxiety, you have to be serious, you have fun. Anxiety can present itself in a lot of different ways. The way we're kind of approaching this is from the perspective of not necessarily performance anxiety, because not everyone is an actor or a performer, but more so about anxiety with things about stepping out of your comfort zone.
Yes.
There's anxiety in many different ways. It could just be anxiety about life. It could be anxiety about past things you've experienced, whatever it is. But the approach we're kind of coming at it is from an inspirational place of stepping out of your comfort zone and doing the things that scare you to push your life forward. If you want something you've never had before, you have to do something you've never done before. So that's kind of what this is at. A lot of people have issues with that. And I have experience dealing with this. And I think I mentioned this a little bit on the last stream, but there's an element of getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. I am naturally, believe it or not, I am 100% an introvert. You might not believe it, especially if you're new to the channel and you see me being goofy in front of thousands of people, but I'm an introvert, 100%. I just have gotten to a point where I don't, I'm okay with that being there. I'm okay with that element of discomfort or that element of nerve. I've been doing it since I was a teenager. I got into magic, and I didn't like stage fright wasn't like a particular phobia of mine, but stage fright was there in the sense that I got hella fucking nervous every time I was about to go perform in front of people, specifically in front of large groups, which I ended up performing at my graduation. There was 5,000 people in a stadium watching me do a couple of magic tricks for 10 minutes. It's crazy, but I still did it, and somehow I found a way of getting addicted to it, getting addicted to being uncomfortable, because the high I would get afterwards was so incredibly powerful. Once you complete it, once you actually step out and do it, and then you're done, and then you have the memory of, wow, I did that. It wasn't always 100% amazing the way it went. Some were better than others, but there was something about completing that step that became addicting. And it was a recurring thing. It became a weekly thing. Then it became almost everyday thing. I started working in restaurants. And so for me as an introvert, a 15-year-old in high school I didn't have problems socially, but my group of friends was small. To still go to restaurants surrounded by adults in suits and walk up to them and do magic tricks at a table was terrifying.
Takes a lot of balls.
So the first tip here is getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. The anxiety, at least for me, doesn't ever leave. It's never gone. I just find a way of being okay with it and not letting it control me every step of the way.
I had actually right now, like when you brought this up, every single time when I will have a game day, and usually games, it's twice a week, and usually it's Friday, Saturday, right? Mm-hmm. And I will be, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes or 1 hour before I need to go, let's say game at 9 o'clock, you have to show up at 7:30, right? Mm-hmm. So warm up and stuff. And I will be sitting on the couch, and I was like, you're getting this feeling that is like, oh my God, you have to go, you're gonna have whatever, 100, 5,000, 10,000, the whole stadium gonna watching you. And then the biggest thing for me, it's like when you're already dressed in uniform and you have to go through the tunnel, right? Mm-hmm. And when you go through the tunnel, you start hearing the noises, right? When people clapping or sound of ball popping. And it's just, you coming inside and somebody's booing you, especially when you're in a guest game, right? And that anxiety that's just kind of and then just little by little, and then game starts and you zoom out. You literally, you don't see all these 10,000 people anymore, or 5 people, whoever, and you just, that's it. And you're doing what is the best. But the best thing is, it's when, like you said, the magic is over, right? You perform, you finished. And when you finish, you're going to locker room and it's like, that brief, that stuff that you're doing, but you have to go through that anxiety and just,
Right.
I think it's a part of like daily routine, part of the process.
Right.
But you said that's right. Do not let that control your life.
Well, and Jillian actually gave me just a beautiful segue into the next one, which is all on the same topic, but I
Right.
just wanted to address it before I lost it. Jillian said, do you get anxiety doing live streams? And this is a great example of my very next tip, which is confidence versus courage. Two very, very, very different things. I don't believe that you can fake confidence. I do believe you can fake courage, and they're very different. And in my opinion, how I see it is confidence comes from experience. If you're used to asking girls out and getting success and getting numbers, you're very attractive or you're very in shape or whatever, and you have girls saying yes to you, this is just one example, but if you're getting a lot of yeses and a lot of success in a particular thing of your life, you're going to be confident because you've done it before. If you're a salesman and you've sold millions of dollars of your product, you go into a sales pitch meeting, you're confident because you've done it a million times. If you're going into it for your first time, it's impossible to be confident because you don't know what you're doing. But you can be courageous, and you can fake courage, in my opinion. I think that there's a very different thing, and acknowledging the difference is very important. So live streams are a great example because, no, to answer your question, Jillian, I don't get nervous before live streams anymore because I've done hundreds of them.
But we did in the beginning.
But we did in the beginning. Because now we're confident with our persona and being in this element, the nerves aren't there as much because we're confident. But you may not have seen it in the first stream, but I was nervous for sure because we were courageous. As just one example, I had to put on the courageous face. Brian, Ashton, I can see the ocean in your eye. Awesome. Try not to be sweet, legit ocean in your eye. I know. Well, because what you're seeing is the reflection of the green and my glasses against the thing. Rebecca, so confidence equals internal and courage is external. I think more confidence comes from experience and courage comes from emotion. That's just kind of how I see it. I don't think that you can pretend to be confident at something you've never done before. Confidence comes from previous success, where courage comes from in your mind. And acknowledge it's okay to be unconfident about something. That doesn't mean you need to shy away from it or be terrified about it, if that makes sense. Lancer Bots, thank you for the super chat. Teamwork is the dream work. Absolutely.
That's so true. And in the beginning, I remember, I don't know what I need to say or how should I act when we had a first live stream.
Right.
And somebody actually released a video on Trilogy Media Squad page on Facebook, our first live stream.
Yeah, which someone said that comment, I saw that on the page, they said that we hadn't lost any of our excitement, which is 100% true. I get just as excited about every one of these as I did the very first time. And you may not see a market difference between us, but we weren't confident the first time because we'd never done it before. That doesn't mean we were terrified. There's just an element of nerves, especially for me. And I have the extra element of the technological stress because that's kind of my domain of our partnership is I do a lot of that stuff. So when that stuff goes wrong or the potential of it goes wrong, it adds to my stress. So when we're doing a live stream for the first time, I'm always thinking, oh shit, well, what if it doesn't go right? You know, our first stream with our new webcam and using live streaming software, I was nervous because I'm like, what if it goes wrong? What if this happens? I don't know how to fix it. You know, I didn't have confidence in that because I'd never done it before, but the courage is doing it anyway. And the more you have courage and the more you practice doing it, the more comfortable you'll be with not being 100%, comfortable all the time.
We have to be a fighters. Whatever you do, every single time when you go to the audition and you have like 50 seconds to impress everyone and you have 1,000 people right now outside waiting to do exactly the same. So it's just fighting with anxiety, fighting with the panic attacks. It's like we all have it, but we have to. When we give up, I think the game is over.
Yeah.
Whatever we do. So guys, if you have an anxiety, if you have a panic attack or whatever you guys having, just keep fighting. It's just one of those things that it's gonna go little by little. The more you're confident you're gonna get, in a lot of stuff, it's gonna go away.
And Muse Rhythm's question ties right into what you're saying. How do you get past a major setback starting a business? You get back up and you keep going. I mean, that's really the only thing to say. The only real failure would be if you stopped.
Yeah.
Right? If you gave it up, I mean, you got to assess the process and make decisions based on what's going to be best for business. But just any failure, whether it's business, whether it's asking out that person you like, whether it's making YouTube videos, whatever it is, the only real failure would be to stop. You're never going to have 100% right. And that's actually a question that was, I think it was Rebecca's question earlier, was like, how do you stop being so perfectionist? How do you make a decision to just go forward and accept when enough is enough? Being perfect. And it's like, again, It's never going to be 100%, but you need to move forward, because if you move forward, you'll learn from what you did, but you won't do that if you never actually took the step. So
I'm gonna tell you guys a little, not gonna go very deep in details, but 4 years ago, me and my business partner, I got approached. I was looking for invest, and I was trying to buy maybe like, apartment and rent it out. And a friend of mine came and he was like, hey, like let's open this business together. And I never heard anything about this business, and I was like, you know what, let's try it. So you have to take a risk if you wanna be successful, get out from comfort zone. And we opened business, and for 4 years it was amazing. And then this business, it started crashing, like the app, the whatever. And we have to solve everything. So from having successful business for 4 years, it started going down, down, down. And then, the day that you have to cut that tail or anchor that been bringing you down. And guess what? It's been hard. Of course, like it's one of those things, it's like a game. You lost a game, what do? You go to the gym and you practice. And you're getting better and better. You're trying to be better so you can win the next game. Same stuff with the business, or same stuff with the relationship. If girls tell you no, or 5 girls tell you no, you just have to keep it going.
Lancer Bots, shout out to Lancer Bots, new member. Thank you so much for joining.
Welcome to Trilogy Media family. Thank you.
You had to cut that out because that was one facet of many things that you were doing, and that was the business decision. But it did not slow you down one bit.
No.
And that's the point.
It's actually make me even more... Me being an athlete, if I failed, guess what? It's going to give me more anger. It's going to give me like more hunger. I was like, oh, you like to see me down on my knees? Guess what? I'm going to get out. I'm going to get up because all of you want me to be down. And same stuff. People like, oh my God, you're closing your business. I cannot believe this. And when you're getting already in comfort zone financial, you're driving better cars, you're living in a better apartments, and then you have to go back driving, like taking a bus or calling Uber, and you're just like, okay, but then you're coming more stronger. Right. You like, I find a way to open new business and just keep it going. And a great example, look what's happened to us on YouTube. Yeah. Have you been did you imagine yourself to do what are we doing right now?
No. Well, and a perfect example of that is like,
and how many times we failed?
Well, yeah,
how many times we had like 5 subscribers a month?
It's that famous saying, fall down 7 times, get up 8.
Yeah.
Which I've never understood that phrase, because if you fall down 7 times, you'd get up 7 times. You wouldn't get up an 8th time because you didn't fall down an 8th time. So I've always kind of not understood that phrase. But fall down 7 times, get your ass up 7 times, and keep going. The perfect example of what you just said is I've talked a lot about his influence in my life and how I worked several jobs for years that I hated. I was miserable, absolutely miserable. And I didn't make a decision until 2015, and it was heavily because of his influence, but to leave those jobs and get out of my comfort zone and go and go and go. But with that being said, with those jobs, I was also living in really not terrible circumstance. I had one bad experience, really bad experience. But other than that, it was really just about, I was living in situations that were very cramped, very tight, very uncomfortable. Just because it was the cheapest, most affordable option at that time for me, especially in this town, is very difficult.
And tell me how easy to settle for less.
Well, and I thought that that's all I could reach because of my finances, because of my income, because of all that stuff. And it was in 2016. It was actually only a few months before that initial viral video happened. It was in 2016 that I moved in with him, and we got an apartment in North Hollywood, but.
No, we already lived together when that viral video happened.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
It was before the viral video happened, but it was in 2016 when we moved in together and got that apartment. But the point about this particular apartment was that, yes, I was still sharing it, and my previous apartment I was sharing it, but overnight my rent doubled.
Right.
Which for me scared the whole living daylights out of me. Lucas, thank you for the super chat. Just wanted to say what's up, guys. I'll watch later. What's up, Lucas? Thank you for the super chat. My rent doubled overnight to a number that at the time scared the holy shit out of me. I was like, I can't afford this, was my mentality. Teresa Condone, thank you for the super chat.
And I have to take a Russian hammer and beat the shit out of his mentality to tell him, yes, you can afford the new rent. Yes, you can afford new car. Yes, you can afford to ask girl on a date and invite her to a restaurant. Yes, you can.
Thank you, Teresa. And within 6 months, or even less, immediately, and this had nothing to do with the viral video, because the viral video didn't even start bringing, income for several months beyond that. But even just within the first few months of moving, because all my work at that point was on freelancing and all the stuff I was doing on my own accord, within just a few months, my income was significantly higher. Like it just did this. I just started getting more work because I had that little ankle-biting dog of the rent.
Yeah.
And I took a step out of what I thought was my box for what I could afford and what I could do, and took a jump. And immediately, my expenses did this, but my income did this.
Yeah.
And my life just started drastically improving. And I guarantee you, if I had not taken that step outside of that box, I never would have posted that original video. That original video probably never would have happened.
Yeah.
Because it happened within a few months of me moving in. We moved into that apartment in June of 2016. And I filmed the video at the end of August 2016. And we posted it in September of 2016. Crazy.
I don't know, guys. I think Tails Warrior, she said she's very miserable at her job. Yeah, I'm so miserable. Yeah, that was Tails Warrior.
Yeah.
Listen, look, guys, we're not trying to tell you what to do. We can only share our experience. In my case, I don't know how it works. I truly believe in universe or whatever. What you ask, you're going to receive. And that's why I always ask for more so I can settle in the middle. It's like shoot for the stars, end up on the moon. That's my mentality. And I told Ashton so many times, brother, I know it's $1,500, it's a lot of money, or $1,000 to pay rent, a lot of money. I don't know how. Ask me how. But when I double my rent or triple my rent, universe knows exactly how much is my car payment, insurance, and if I need to have, let's say, $5,000 or $100,000 a month to cover my expenses, somehow I managed to do it.
Yeah.
But when you have your $5 a month, you're always gonna get $3.50 or $4 or barely $5. Because you just settle for less, you're gonna get exactly what you settle.
And the point of this is not to say, oh, go get a bunch of shit you can't afford and put stress on yourself.
No.
The point is to say that situation made me a little bit more uncomfortable than I would have done on my own. And because I did it anyway, the rest of my life followed suit. And that's all I can say from my experience, that had I accepted and settled for what I was currently in for years and years and years to come, I would still be there now.
Jasmine Brooke.
Good vibes,
me
man, good vibes.
And Ashton, positivity. I'm telling you guys, I came from very poor country, from poor neighborhood, from a very very simple family. Money never been in my house, but I'm gonna tell you something. Positivity from not having food in my house, from not having clothes to wear, from not knowing a lot of things. Positivity brought me to places that I could never, ever, ever even imagine. When I go to sleep, I'm excited. You know why? Because I can dream. Because I can dream about the cars, I can dream about what I can eat, which restaurant I can go, my lead roles, my shows. When you go to sleep, it's your time to be creative. It's your time to see your future. It's your time to live your life. And reality sucks. Reality freaking sucks big time. That's why, guys, I know, I'm not delusional, but this has to be a balance between reality and be a dreamer. Be a dreamer, guys. See things that you want. Don't tell people you can drive nice car. You cannot live in nice neighborhood. You cannot
Elizabeth.
go nice restaurants. No, yes, you can.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Be positive.
Ashton, I also gained the confidence to leave my crappy job of 10 years to start my own business. I love the refreshing feeling of stepping out of my comfort zone and starting a new life.
You see, Elizabeth.
That's it right
Cheers,
there,
and we're really proud of you. That's how it's supposed to be, Elizabeth. That's a great example.
That's awesome. Let me move on to the next topic real quick. And this is kind of more of a practical thing. Something that helps me when I'm getting into a nervous mode is breathing. And it sounds cliche. It sounds kind of stupid and textbooky, but it's actually true. And for me, where this comes into play the most is before auditions. I get nervous before auditions every single time. I can't change that, but I've learned how to deal with it, and I've learned how to let it fuel my audition and not hinder my ability to be a person. And one of the things I do is breathing. Nervous people aren't breathing. I've heard a quote once that nervous people is just excited people forgetting to breathe. And that's so true. And not only just breathing, but before I go into an audition, I take a lot of slow breaths, deep breaths in through the nose and out the mouth, and just do that for a few minutes. And it kind of helps to center you in the moment that you're in, because when you're anxiety, you're in the future. I had someone very smart tell me that depression, you're in the past, anxiety, you're in the future. So I'm sitting in the car, you're in the future, you're in the audition room. It could be 5 minutes from now, but that's where your mind is. So the breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, very slowly, kind of helps to clean out your mind a little bit. The other thing that I do is is for me, nerves are very physical. For me, at least, I get shaky. I feel it right in here. And my voice gets sucked up really high into my throat. So I'm kind of talking. I'm not really talking through my chest like I'm confident. I'm talking very up here, and it's a physical reaction my body has. And a way I've learned to combat this is a breathing technique that involves very deep breaths. So you take a very deep breath into the mouth, as much air as you can hold in your lungs, and hold it there. And while you're holding it there, clench every single muscle in your body. I'm going to switch this over to full screen. Clench you hold the air, clench every single muscle in your body and squeeze at your toes, your feet, your legs, your back, your arms, your hands, everything. Just clench it. Hold that for 5 seconds and then let it out. Do that. Don't hyperventilate, don't make yourself lightheaded, but just do that for a few minutes. And, in for 5 seconds, clench and hold as hard as you can for 5 seconds, and then out for 5 seconds. And it does something really interesting. After you do that 3 or 4 times, the nerves and all that pent up energy, at least for me, when it's stored in here, kind of like you're almost getting rid of it. When you clench, you're using energy. When you clench, you're actually tiring out your muscles a little bit. Right. And so it does something for me to relax the muscles. So I'm shaking not as much. My heart slows down. My voice kind of comes a little clearer into my throat a little bit. So all that nervous energy where my body just wants to jump out of its own skin, you almost are flexing it out of you. So you clench like the shit and really like hard, and then blow it out, and then it has an incredible relaxing effect on you. Even just doing it like 5 times, just taking 2 minutes helps me tremendously. But in general, just breathing, letting your body breathe, and that's another way that I help to combat the physical nature of anxiety. It's not always physical for everybody, but for me it is.
I know it's not related to what's on a board. It's called breathing. But I want to tell you guys something that can apply. We did Art of Confidence, right? Applying for jobs with kind of like circumstances, be half naked or be inappropriate or have different outfit. I want to say something. The way when you go to the audition room or you go to get a job, right? You have a job interview. I only can speak for myself and what I notice for me. To get a job or to book a role, you have to book a room. When you go and you're trying to book a role, you're never gonna get it. When you get inside the room, find something, like we all very like exactly, you're shrinking inside, you cannot talk, you're so nervous. When you walk inside, you have to like a little bit find something that you can relate to a person who is in front of you. Even it's your manager, your boss, your casting director. Start something like, I don't know, like you see beautiful blues or you like or necklace or something. Try to distract yourself from why you here, right? Like, hey, like how's your day? Like how's going on? It's too hot, too cold. Find conversation. Then you can, before the job interview gonna start or your audition gonna start, you can distract yourself from on a different subject. And then you start relating to a person. And when you start relating to a person, little by little, that person gonna start, it's like giving and receiving. And then that person feels like, I don't know, when you start connecting to people in a room, and that's how you start booking the room, not booking the job or not booking the role, if it makes sense.
Right, makes total sense. And actually, I'm gonna change the order of my tips here because you just brought me to this one. So I'm going to go to envisioning and kind of doing a little bit of vision work. So before I go into an audition, and again, these tips are not necessarily just if you're auditioning. This could be before anything. If you're taking a test, you're asking someone out, you're going in for a job interview, you're asking for a raise, whatever it is. When I'm doing the breathing work in my car, I'm also doing visioning, but specifically, not just the cliche, I'm putting out good vibes. No. I need specific practical things to envision. Luke, thank you for the super chat. Can a summary of all this be available on the member page? Sure, I'll happily put that together. Yeah. I'm envisioning Cynthia Sunquist. Thank you for the super chat, and I think it's time now for a little Brazilian samba. Cynthia, thank you so much for the super chat. Cheers to you, Cynthia Sunquist.
Thank you, Cynthia.
Super chat TV.
This is unbelievable. Well, thank you for super chat.
I'm not going to be able to take myself seriously while this is playing,
I
so I'm
know.
just going to let this play out. Thank you, Cynthia. I want to come back to what I was saying in a
Yes.
second, but I'll let this play out because I want to see that. Look at that weasel go with that. What is that, fedora?
And I love red. Holy moly.
Perfect.
This is freaking hilarious. Super Chat TV, guys.
Freaking amazing. Look at that. Brazilian samba. I love it.
Woohoo!
Weasel's got moves.
Yeah.
So, envisioning. Before I go into the room, sorry, I need a minute to watch this. This is almost done. There we go. Before I go into the room, CJ Garber, thank you. Watching on my lunch. I love you guys so much. We love you, CJ.
Thank you, CJ.
I'm envisioning two things. I'm envisioning not the outcome, and that's exactly what he was just saying about some people go into the situation you're nervous about, hyper-focused on what's going to happen, hyper-focused on what will happen either with it or right after it. What's the outcome of what it is? That's what your anxiety rests in. And I spend my time envisioning not the outcome, but envisioning the feeling, the experience of doing whatever it is. Because it's not about the outcome. You can't really control the outcome. And in fact, the outcome will be significantly poorer if you let your anxiety control everything that you're doing. So for me, going into an audition room, I want to do a good job. I want to be comfortable. Maybe I'm confident, maybe I'm not, but I want to be courageous and I want to be relaxed. The outcome will be significantly better if I am relaxed. But at the end of the day, I can't control the outcome. So what I spend time envisioning is how I feel doing it. I envision myself walking into the room relaxed. I envision myself walking into the room confident, prepared. If I mess up, I mess up. But the point is how I feel while doing it is what matters and what I'm focusing on. So that's one fold. The other fold is envisioning, and this is big for me. I envision from the perspective of the person I'm going to talk to, how I am perceived. So if I'm going into an audition room, I spend first time envisioning how I feel walking in confident. I own this room. This is my time. This is what I'm going to do. But then I kind of sit in my mind. If it's a casting director, I sit in my mind picturing myself being that person watching me walk in the room. And I perceive myself, wow, he looks confident. Wow, he looks good. He looks like he's relaxed. So I do it on both sides. For me, how I feel, and for them, how I am perceived, how I look. I want to look confident. I want to look relaxed, and I'm going to be. So I spend time envisioning that. And what that does is it helps get you out of your mind of the outcome. I'm always thinking about when I leave the room, I want to do a good job and I want them to like me and I want to get the part. That's the outcome. I spend all my time thinking about that, and then my audition goes out the fucking window because I was spending my whole time thinking about the outcome and not the experience. So if it is a job interview, if you're going to go ask someone out, don't care if they say yes or no. Focus on the experience. Focus on how you feel doing it. You're going to feel great doing it. Focus on how you're perceived by them. Even if they say no to you, doesn't matter. At least you looked confident and relaxed and attractive by nature because of that reason. And that helps me kind of stay in the moment, you know.
And it doesn't have to be, like I said, casting director. It could be your
Anything.
boss. It could be your job interview. Even when you ask a girl, it's how she sees you. Why the shortest guy, the fattest guy in the room can go with so much confidence to 5'11" Natasha, blonde blue eyes, approach her, and you see he's already dancing with her, and you're like, oh my God, because of you being confident. Doesn't matter, it's, your personality, your charisma. Confidence is everything. From audition to business to relationship, just name it all. And if it's happened, no, guess what? You still work as a boss.
Right.
You have to when everybody's like, oh no, give me a job, or give me a role. No, hey, it's me, Artissimo. You want me? I have it. You didn't want me? Fuck off!
Exactly. Couple more quick points I'm going to blow through, and then we're going to move into some Q&As and stuff. Perspective. This is, again, and I kind of coming from the perspective of envisioning before something. When I'm anxious about what's about to happen. So I'm sitting in my car before an audition. Again, the audition is just an example. This can be any circumstance that you're nervous or anxious about something. But I kind of put it into perspective for myself. And this can be verbal out loud. This can be written down. Some people help writing down. But put it in perspective for yourself in the sense of being more aware of how the anxiety is affecting you. So for me, going into the audition, I have to kind of talk myself into remembering that being anxious about this will not help me at all. Being anxious about this is going to hurt me. The very thing I'm anxious about is what is going to be hurt by me being anxious. It's kind of a catch-22. It's like I'm worried about this outcome, but this outcome will only be poor if I'm worried. So I have to put it into perspective for myself a little bit, saying like, the outcome is what it is, regardless of whether I'm anxious or not.
Right.
So there's really no point in being anxious right now because this is completely out of my control. The only thing that will make this less likely to be good is if I remain anxious. So it helps me to talk that out, remind myself that, write it down. Why are you anxious right now? What's the point of being anxious right now? There's no point in doing this if I'm just going to do it anxiously because it's not going to turn out the way I want anyway. So you might as well go in confident and have fun with it and enjoy it. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But at least you did your best knowing that anxiety was not standing in your way. And a good way to do that is either out for me, verbally. I talk to myself, so I look like an idiot in the parking lot. I don't give a fuck. I look like an idiot. Or I'm sitting there writing it on a piece of paper. I'm nervous about this. But you know what? I have something to do. I have a job to do right now. Fill the whole page if you need. Take 15 minutes and do that. It kind of reminds you that this whole anxious thing is really pointless. All it's going to do is hurt you. And there's no point in doing that.
And I would love to, we can switch from these to Trilogy Media, subscribe. Lana Banana, even, I don't know if you delete that or somebody deleted your message, you said, art, it's easy to say than to do. You know, like when we're talking about the confidence. Lana Banana, me, I know people think I am confident guy. And I think like my confidence comes from sports. Because like I said, you have to go, you have to perform, there is a pressure, there is overtimes, there is the buzzer beaters, and so on and so on and so on. But I'm gonna tell you something. I would not be ever confident as I am right now if I wouldn't get 1,000 times no's from the girls, 1,000 times shots that I miss, 1,000 buzz beaters that I haven't made. When you do 100 times, you kind of like already, okay, you don't have to think about what you like, that no that you got. You just kind of like, okay, just turn that no to yes. Keep asking, keep going, keep knocking on the door, keep knocking, keep doing it. And I think from being that routine, you're gonna start moving forward. Not, yes, I deleted. You see, Lana Banana, I'm watching you. So I know, it's just get out from that comfort zone and just do it. Just exactly like Nike, just do it. What worse gonna happen to you? You're gonna be in the same position. You're gonna just do it.
Sure. Another tip, which doesn't necessarily apply in every single circumstance, but for me is listening. And this is a big part of just acting in general. If you're an actor and you're one of the first things any acting coach will tell you when you're in your head, the last thing you want to be when you're in an acting scene is in your head thinking about how you look. That's the worst thing you can do. Lauren N., thank you for the super chat. Such good points and tips to hear. Y'all are the best. Thank you so much. The last thing you want to do in a scene when you're acting is being in your head thinking about yourself. And the same goes for a situation when you're anxious. You don't want to be in your head thinking about how do I look, how do I sound, you want to be there. So one thing I'm always told, my acting coach always taught me, is the only thing you need to do if you catch yourself doing that is listen. Yeah. And again, it sounds kind of cliche, but when you're acting, if you're doing a scene and you have a thought in your head, I look stupid right now. That happens all the time.
I don't remember lines.
Or I forgot.
You only think about your lines without even listening.
Or you're thinking 3 lines ahead, trying to remember it. The only thing you need to do is stop that and immediately listen to what the other actor is saying to you. It doesn't matter if you have the lines memorized and you know what he's saying. Listen to how he's saying it. The second you be invested, if you want to be interesting, be interested. So listen. So the same applies for me going into an audition. And especially auditions, because casting directors, they'll give you notes. Yeah. They're going to give you direction. You're going to do the scene once, and they're going to say, okay, I want you to change this up. And then the worst thing you can do is do the exact same thing again. You want to make a change. So listening. And that doesn't necessarily have to mean always people. Listen to your environment. Listen to your car. Listen to the things that are around you. So you get out of your head and you get into the environment that you're supposed to be in. Listen to what the people are saying to you. And it immediately makes you stop thinking about yourself. So it's a small thing, but it is important.
It's a huge thing, and I actually want to apply the same stuff. I remember when I was trying to get a job, when I was like 18, 19, whatever, in the summertime when basketball, they're only paying you like when season is over, and let's say you got eliminated on the first round. So it means for next 5 months, you don't have a salary. You have to go work.
Right.
So I remember myself going to get a job, let's say in sales, and you prepare everything about you, right? and you go to and you're waiting in a line of 10, 15 people to get a job for job interview, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna tell him I'm good at this, and you prepare what you want to give him. But when you go, you start dumping this stuff. He will ask you, what do you like? What kind of ice cream do you like? And you tell him, yeah, I love the cars. So you're gonna dump what you think you want to, like he wants to hear it. And it doesn't work like this. You have to calm the F down, sit down, and listen what he's saying. Like, hey, have you had experience? What do you do? Like, just tell me, like, I don't know, like, what basketball teams do you like? What do you follow? And when you start relating and listen, the person is giving and receiving. But if you only like too busy to impress on one dump that you think is gonna be applicable for you, not gonna work.
Exactly. Hugs to you, Lana Banana. Just saw that. Hugs right back at you, hun. Last tip is don't be someone you're not. And again, this is some of these sound cliche, but they are cliche because they're true. And when it comes to auditions, when it comes to asking someone out, going into a job interview, you know,
pretending that you have a Lamborghini and you don't.
Well, when I'm anxious, I'm worried about how I'm perceived. So my instinct sometimes is to go into this mode of trying to be this different person other than me so that I look better. When that's not really effective, for one, because it's not going to last. You know, even if you're asking someone out, if you're pretending to be this freaking macho man or whatever,
kiss you, baby. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Eventually it's going to fizzle out, and they're going to see who you really are, and it's not going to help you in the long run.
And they're going to talk. It's going to be even worse.
It's okay to be an introvert. It's okay to do that and to embrace that. You don't have to look like the most outgoing, funniest person in the world. It would be better for you to be authentically you in a relaxed state than some fake version of you in a fake confident state, if that makes sense. So don't be someone you're not, because everyone else is taken. So be you, embrace it, just find the best way you can to not let the anxiety, not have to pretend like it's not there, but also not let it physically control you and hinder you from the opportunities that are in front of you, because the only thing that's going to keep you from getting them is the anxiety itself.
Absolutely. And guys, I'm going to tell you, somebody asked about our Patreon. Yes, we do have a Patreon.
Yes. Patreon.com/Trilogy Media. You can do that, and the memberships, you get we offer the same like exclusive content to both. So whichever way you prefer to interact, we're active on both. So please consider that.
Like especially being in this industry, you kind of like pretend that you like, I don't know, you're trying to be a Brad Pitt, or you're trying to be a Stallone, or you like whoever is your hero and you're trying to copy him. But you have to understand, the best thing that can happen to you, it's like when I go in public, I'm an absolutely social butterfly, right? I don't have to pretend that I'm serious, that I'm this and that. I just go and I'm me, 100% me. And guess what? They remember me because of me. And when you being yourself, I think
thank you, Marty Landau.
That's the best thing that can happen to you. If you quirky, if you goofy, it makes you different.
Totally.
Don't be like everybody else. You go to audition and they need blonde, blue eyes, 6'5" guy. You go to audition, guys, I swear, it's a manufacturer of Ken. There is a Barbie and Ken. And you go and everybody, long, beautiful hair, blonde, blue eyes. And I look at them and I was like, holy shit. It's a manufacturer of pretty guys. And when you talk to that guy, everybody's so cocky. Everybody like, excuse me?
Thank you, Elizabeth. That's a good tip.
My tan, I'm workout. Like everybody's so cocky. And when you can be the nicest, you can be the handsome guy in the world, but when you talk 2 minutes and when you open your mouth, you don't want to be around him because it's just cocky asshole that you don't want to be around. It's like, be humble. Be yourself, be humble, and be you. That's it. Done deal.
Done deal. That sums it up right there. We're going to call scammers in a second. I think right now it would be appropriate to open this up to some questions since we're on the topic of this.
Yes, let's do a Q&A.
And we've already had a lot of great questions, but if anyone has questions, it can be about anxiety or some kind of facet of it or just in general. Just we're here, we're hanging out. We're on the beach, got our drink, and we love you guys very much. I hope that was helpful to some people.
Yeah, like I said,
all we can say, we're not professionals at this. We're just all we can share is what I do, because I've been dealing with it my whole life, and I'm still able to find success in the things that I do because I've learned how to control it, and that's all I can share is what I've practiced and found effective.
Be humble and kind. Absolutely, kindness. It's nothing in the world can beat kindness. when you're kind, even when people asshole to you, and you know, like you just with a big smile in the world, people when there is a conflict and people are angry, right? And somebody is angry at you, and if you will give him that energy to be more angry, that's how it's getting in a fight. That's how it's getting, like, especially in a car accident, right? We live in a freaking America. Every single time when somebody cuts you and hits you, you know what? I will open the door and I was like, I'm so sorry. How you feeling? Are you okay? Fuck this car. We have insurance. Insurance gonna pay. Are you okay? There is no way, you know, let's get your information, switch information, and I'm gonna go my way, you're gonna go your way.
Got questions coming in, so I'm gonna try to hit them as many as I can, as quickly as I can. Shelly Campbell, member, thank you, Shelly, for being a member, wants to know, of course it just disappeared. Shelly Campbell, I just scrolled down automatically because it got too there it is. What made you guys start this channel, and do you think you made a difference? What made you start this channel? Because of the viral video that happened almost 3 years ago, and we built on it from there. Do we think we made a difference? We certainly hope so.
Yeah.
What's the difference in joining? Mookie Francis wants to know. It helps us keep the channel alive, number one, and number two, we get all the bonus content. So you get early access to our public YouTube videos, our private vlogs, and private live streams every month.
Nobody's supporting us financially, so we pushing our businesses away to give 100%, dedicate everything to Trilogy Media.
Lily XO, how to calm anxiety when you're on the verge of a panic attack. Totally understand that. I would rewatch the breathing section. I would say find research some real breathing exercises posted by real, counselors or whatever. Like mine was just kind of an overview of what I do, but if I would research breathing exercises, yoga, anything to kind of just calm your mind and get you in the moment.
Go for a walk, go for a run, go to the gym, go for a swim,
get out of the house,
go for coffee.
That's another big one. Get out of the house.
Seeing in a house, those walls, it's that box that start pushing
just go
you.
get an ice cream and come back. It'll make a difference, I promise.
Yeah, I'll have sex.
Not everyone just has a sex right at the vending machine in front of them.
Anyways.
I think you understand what he's saying.
Yes.
Did you have, Renee wants to know, did you guys have anxiety when you first started this channel? I've had anxiety my entire life. If you meant about this channel specifically, yeah. Every time we would branch into a new territory, it's always a little bit of nerves. Again,
Absolutely.
We're not confident in things we've never done before, but we were courageous, and you learn from your mistakes and you move forward. So,
yes, true statement.
Is there a role or job that you guys weren't expecting to get, but an extra sense of confidence allows you to get that role or job? X-Hawk.
Absolutely.
All the time. X-Hawk.
All the time. Yes.
Yeah. And I always found my best success when I was the most relaxed, when I was the most, I may not have even thought I did the best performance or whatever it was that I was up for, but it was the fact that it was the state of mind I was in the process that gives me the best outcome all the time.
I'm just going to give you like a great example when I already knew it, when I got the job. Even I don't think that my performance was the best, but the confidence, it was like TV show in a Paramount studio. I showed up with a big cake, with the plates, knives, and when I walked to the audition room, and like people, the more money you make, the more title you have, you CEO of bigger, like TV show, everybody's sitting so cocky and everybody's like this, right? Watching you like, okay, this. And when you're coming at the Russian weasel with a big cake, with a knife, you're like, brothers! And then we'll start cutting this cake, giving to producers, casting directors. And I was like, hey, happy Monday, some Russian love from you. And as soon as I walked out and I walking home, my manager called me and he was like, I don't know what you just did, but they already want you. You're already on a val for this job because you're different, because you being yourself and being confident.
Yeah. Dylan DeWright, what's some advice on getting a job if you don't have experience in the sales area because they keep getting turned down for no experience?
Be honest. Always be honest. Don't tell them that you know these how to do. Like, guys, I'm eager to learn. I'm hungry. I'm gonna do everything what it takes, and I want this more than everybody else. You give me 6 hours to work, I'm gonna work 10. That's how much I want.
If it's what you want, you just need to keep going and keep trying. And if it's something that you can work in, find a way to intern. If it's a field that you want and that's your dream, do whatever you can. Intern, get the experience. Find 5 people whose careers you want to idolize, and try to link up with them. Try to intern for them. Try to somehow link up and communicate and try to absorb that experience from them, and just keep trying. You're going to get a lot of no's, but all it takes is the one yes. So just keep going, and it will come.
And I just want to add one more thing that I would definitely bring. Don't be passive. if you passive on, I'm not saying be aggressive and beat the shit out of your interview guy, but when you bring that energy, you know, like don't be energyless, sitting and like, yeah, I want this job. Yes, that's right. No, you come like, hey, I can do it. I can learn it. No, this, that, and that. So be passive, be aggressive.
Freight Train, thank you for the super chat. I just want to bolden up and say on here that I've had horrible anxiety to the point where I just wanted to end it many times. I don't think I'd still be breathing right now if I hadn't kept fighting it and just hang in there. Man.
Brother boy, listen. We all have those moments when we're heartbroken from when a girlfriend dumped you, or you lost a job, or you lost a game and you just want to go, or you don't have money on your account. You want to end your life because it's like, what is here to live? Find that something. You have mom, you have dad, you have sisters, you have brothers, you have friends who loves you. There is always going to be one person who will miss you in this life if you're not going to be present. Always think about people, how bad you can influence.
And you're robbing yourself of an opportunity to live a dream, to change it.
God.
It's just like nothing's worth that, bro. So
brother,
keep fighting. And
go to the hospital and see how many people dying from cancer, and see how they fighting for being alive. They will give anything that you have.
Thank you.
So always think about it.
Thank you for sharing that, Freight Train.
Yes,
that was very
absolutely.
personal and very inspirational.
And guys, please, I know we sound like breaking record. If you guys haven't subscribed to Trilogy Media, we will be really grateful.
It means the world to us.
Thank you.
We'll make sure to head up. Let's do a couple more questions here.
Yes, let's do it.
Do you guys ever feel bogged down by working so much for this channel? You guys are workhorses. Jillian, thank you.
Go first.
Do we feel overwhelmed sometimes? Absolutely.
Sometimes.
I wouldn't say a lot of the time.
Every day.
I wouldn't say bogged down because I would only word it that way if it was something I didn't enjoy.
Yes.
And this is our dream: is to be content creators and grow our careers on our own accord, and not hustle the Monday through Friday lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know,
sitting and rely on somebody gonna hang it to you.
A lot of people love that, and there's nothing wrong with that. But for those that aspire for something different and hate the 9-to-5 grind, I really feel bad for people that live every day for Friday night. It's really like there's no reason for that if that's not what you want. So we love this. And yeah, do we work 100 hours a week? Absolutely. Is it stressful and overwhelming? Totally. But we're doing what we love thanks to you all for supporting us being able to do this.
Absolutely.
So
we believe in hard work.
We remind ourselves every day how grateful we are to have this. And so it wipes out any kind of bogged down feeling that we might have in the moment.
We can be more tired because we don't sleep a lot, because we work until sunrise, and then Trilogy Media, and after Trilogy Media we have our businesses and jobs and stuff. So it's just during the day, it just takes 24 hours working. But we
couple people shout out here. Michelle Hargreaves, shout out in Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada. That's awesome. Rockstar Peep as new. Welcome, Rockstar Peep. Sarah, how's it going, Sarah? V Pixels, the one message before my fiance and I love your content. We were wondering how you guys met and became friends. Yeah, we've gotten that one a few times. And actually, Nick posted a great idea to put an FAQ, frequently asked questions page on our new website, so I'm definitely going to do that. We met through a mutual friend within a year of moving. We both moved to LA around the same time, and we met within a year of that, so that was almost 9-10 years ago. Yeah. Met through a mutual friend in the acting community and just started working and making content together, and then the viral video exploded in 2016, and then we ran with it. So that's the God's honest truth. All right, well, we can always come back to some questions, but it's been over an hour. Why don't we?
Thank you, guys. We love you so much. Thank you for everything what you guys do, from liking, subscribing, from donating, becoming a Trilogy Media channel member, for Patreon, anything that you guys do, from even watching us, it already means the world to us. So
absolutely. We'll hit up some more questions at the end.
Call scammers.
I think it's time to call some scammers.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some more.
Get some more.
Are you on it?
Well, what are you suggesting? I knew that was
Let
coming.
me do a Russian weasel.
You do that coffee's running through me. I might have to go to the bathroom before we call a scammer. All right, you go do you, and then I'll get this set up here. So we're gonna call some scammers. Just as a quick reminder, anyone that wants to become a channel member, please consider doing so. It's the top link in the description below. It's only a few bucks a month, and you get all the bonus extra stuff we release privately, and every member here gets a shout out live. So thank you in advance for that. Still, Super Chat TV is still open for grabs, and we have more unseen dances ready to go. Elena1513, thank you for the Super Chat. Sorry, let me just scroll this. Okay, shots, Popov. well, I'll see what the weasel has up his sleeve in a second. What else did I want to say? Yes, so for those that haven't been watching since the beginning, while I'm waiting for the weasel, we're going to call scammers in just a minute. But Marquisimo video coming Thursday. It'll be up early for those that are members and patrons. It'll be up early tomorrow, so you get that a day early. So if you need another reason to join, you get early access to that. Thursday should also be Kit Boga's release of our most recent collab, so look out for that. Subscribe to him and Rosie. All of us are in it together, so thank you for that. Look out for our campaign release Monday. We're doing that in 6 days, and it's our first narrative project, scripted project that we'll be doing since launching our channel here on the channel. So we're very excited about that. Where'd you go?
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't you worry, my friend.
Double dose Thursday. That's right. Yeah, Thursday's gonna be a big day, Popov. So we're very excited about that.
Yeah,
and then
get out of here. I'm gonna talk to my people.
okay, I'm gonna go pee. You talk to your good people.
I'm gonna talk to my people.
Okay,
All right. Right now, hey, what's going on, people? So Russian Weasel do what he do the best. Coronas. Guys, I want to tell you something. That I know. We definitely sometimes sound like broken record. I don't know, a lot of people saying like, oh my God, you only guys have like 100,000 subscribers. It's been 2 years. Honestly, to make this channel successful, like to bring to the level that we have right now, a lot of people don't see. We share on Patreon, you know, like we have once a month, we have these. We're not only positive, but we're gonna tell you the reality, how things are. And I'm gonna tell you guys, it took a lot of effort, sacrificing, not going out. I miss so many birthdays of my friends. I haven't been at home. You don't go on a date. You always, when we have a free time, you know what do? We will go and we will create. Always creating, always moving forward. When you love someone, when you have a dream, guys, you have to love unconditionally. You have to be present unconditionally. And it takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of hours. It takes a lot of no's. People like, how many people said, guys, I'm gonna tell you more. Most comments, most likes we're getting from you guys. Our friends they know exactly what's going on. We can go and win Oscar right now, and we're gonna get all love from you guys. But our friends, right? They will not even like it. So just don't pay attention to anyone. All negative people in their lives, they're gonna stay negative. But the sum up of this conversation, I don't want to tell you guys, we love you so much. We have a huge week ahead of us.
You need to read this from Time Lord. Read that.
I just want to say that art story in the RS video has changed my life because of art story. I'm now going to non-stop at my career life goals. It's a huge inspiration.
Just wanted to thank him. Thank you, Art.
Guys, thank you so much. I don't know what to tell you. We have dreams, and I will give up everything. I give up everything, you know.
Jillian Willow, have you guys lost friends after so much success? Well, thank you for saying we're successful. We still have a long way to go in our minds, but
meanwhile, I'm gonna open with something like this.
What the hell is that?
I don't know. It's for Papal Tower. Right?
Papal Tower.
Papal
It's
Tower.
a Papal Tower.
Okay.
Jillian, yeah, I would say yes.
The answer is so many friends. Everybody good when you broke and the same level like everybody else. When you start going skyrocketing or start a little bit coming your nose out of the dirt that you're sitting, people start hating you for that.
Once your head is cut off on the top.
One for you.
A Papal Tower.
A paper towel. One for you.
Thank you. Time for some beers. And the Oscar goes to Trilogy Media. Chandler Burks, thank you so much for that. You guys are the friggin' best. Elizabeth, Art, your story in that video inspired me when I first watched it. It made me cry, and that's when I fell in love with you. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Thank you so much.
He's an inspiring person. I'm so fortunate to have him in my life because he has changed. I mean, a huge part of what's changed.
You have to be positive, especially when you're coming from a broke country, from a broke neighborhood, from family when there is no money. And like I said, being a kid, you know, like you can escape. You go to the cinema, right? You go to a movie and you dream and you forget about all the abuse that you have or whatever you have, right? So guys, positivity and just freaking find that one friend when you can be kid when you don't have to pretend that you this and that, and that's it.
Emma Vera says, I have the same papal towel holder.
Bromance, that's right. So anyways, anywho, maybe one day Corona gonna be our sponsor, but meanwhile...
Perhaps. In the meantime, we're cheersing to all of you.
Cheers, guys.
Love you guys so much.
We will never, ever have everything that we have right now without you. So,
Absolutely.
and we freaking love you.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys. Нас здоровья, comrades!
The lime came apart in the beer when I drank it. It came on my face. Pop off!
Okay. I got an audition meanwhile.
You did? Yeah, look at that.
Speaking of audition.
Start practicing that shit.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, before we get to calling scammers, I just want to note if anyone wants a vodka shot in your guys' honor, my beautiful Amy is at 925. 75. There's more than 3 times that amount of people watching this right now.
Yeah.
920. 75 subscribers, and she gets to 1,000, we'll take a vodka shot.
Absolutely.
For you guys.
True statement.
I'm trying to get her to 1,000 before she moves here, which is in less than a week, and she's at 925 now. So
thank you for loving everyone that we bring in
supporting
Trilogy
our
Media family. Yeah, thank you guys for trusting us. That's why we don't. When we bring sponsorship, we're not bringing just to sell any bullshit. And we turn a lot of offers down. And even we need money, especially when, channel is just growing. You need money to buy this. You need to buy, it's so many expenses. But we cannot afford to betray you guys because we trust you, and I know you guys trusting us. And that trust is everything. It's priceless.
Absolutely. Luke, I was on the verge of suicide last year. I take mountains of pills and therapy visits every week. These streaks help me survive, in all honesty. Luke, keep up the fight, man. Just for us. If there's no other reason, then just do it for us because we care about you.
We do care about you guys.
Keep in the therapy. There's nothing wrong with that. That's amazing that you're getting help. That's really important. Do it, and if there's ever anything we can do, just
on your honor,
your family.
Keep fighting. Fight is everything. Look at the Rocky Balboa. Always fighting.
All right, brother. Well, it's time for you to call the scammer.
And by the way, do you guys have other jobs? Yes, guys. I'm a Russian stripper. At night, I do like this stuff.
Not really. Thank you, Lana Banana, for posting Amy's link. That's the link. Please subscribe to her channel, the music channel. If you like music, guitar, do it. Please.
Do it now.
Getting some scammer numbers.
All right. What's happening, brother?
So what do we want to do with this now? What's going to happen? How are we going to troll and waste some time of scammers because it needs to happen?
It needs to happen.
She's at 9:30.
All right,
70
guys,
more.
Keep climbing.
70 more. 70 more. Amy McDonough guitar, please.
Ours always has to call first, Brian. No. Hold on. It's gonna be like
9:32. Thank you, brother. Which, by the way, for letting me plug this so often in our streams. She's,
we all family.
It's happening right now. 9:32. This will change as people do it. So let's get her to 1,000. We'll take a vodka shot right now.
Get your it takes
9:34. Let on. We can do this, guys. Come on. You guys are there. You guys just click it. Just do it. Come on.
Click it.
Let's see if I can hold it. Yeah.
Donna Wright. Suicide is a permanent solution to temporary problems.
Absolutely.
Wow, Donna.
That's a great way to put it, Donna.
Yeah.
9:35. Come on, guys. 65 more. 65 more. And there are how many people watching this right now?
That's a great question.
255.
Wow.
People watching this right now.
And Nicole, she's saying, "Oh my God, 1K is happening now."
I hope so. 9:36. So in the meantime, I'm going to get you on the phone with a scammer.
Yeah, who are we calling?
Well, I'm going to try some tech because we got some tech numbers here.
Okay.
So what do you want to do, brother? How do you want to
What do you want to do? Tech number. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Anyone?
All right, here. Take this one. Windows pop-up.
Windows?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this subject, brother. Like, look at this. Ashley.
Yeah.
I'm a survivor of suicide.
A lot of people can relate to that.
Yeah. I know, guys. I know it's hard, but
that's a great way to put it. It's a permanent solution to temporary problems. That's a fantastic way to put it. Okay, another pop-up.
Jasmine Brook. Call. Why not Airlines? You okay with AC?
Yeah. Okay. Whatever you want. 9:38.
Climbing, guys.
Temporary access code.
They're gonna be there. I know they're there. Thank you, Kilo
I don't
187.
know. Somebody said,
941.
Michelle, I knew that art. I'm sorry, dear. No, don't be sorry, Michelle. Don't be sorry. Say that your mic is broke.
Mac broke.
Mike. Yeah, Mac.
Please enter your temporary access code.
941. We're so close, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go
Did
to
you all
this.
get
I'll
on
have-
the beach? Did you
Take your radio flare.
flare?
He pulled me the whole way. Okay,
I
we're
guess
gonna
we
do
need to
this.
call Banana Airlines. That's how it works. Every new member get a shout out. Guys, thank you so much for all your love, all your support, for everything that we do, for people that we bring in our life, and you guys treat these people same as us. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Means the world, guys. All right. Well, they're being fickle, but they're there.
We're gonna find.
I
don't know. Somebody asked, do you think that scammers gonna stop? We're living in an era when everything is online. People cutting jobs, and they put computers and technologies, and the more technologies, the more scammers online. So I think it's gonna increase, and it did increase a lot, right?
Dialed is not in service.
Based on statistics. So, but hey,
Thank you, Lana. That's the link.
everybody,
We're-
banana.
Nicole Leasley, everyone join, become a member of Trilogy and sub to Amy. You won't be disappointed. Nicole,
Thank
you're
you
the
so much,
freaking
Nicole.
best, Nicole. Thank you so much. Well, we can always call Banana Airlines if you want.
And by the way, guys, we have a Sean Connery. So if you guys go on Instagram to Connor,
we blocked his Instagram last time for everyone on an After Dark stream.
we should do it again. Subscribe to Connor Banana.
I'll show the link in a second.
Yeah.
The Instagram. Let me just try to get a scammer on the phone.
Yep, let's do it.
Have
Let's
some
do it,
fun.
Let's do it.
Love you too, honey. Post your link again. We're at 943. 57 more, guys.
It's so easy. It's
And
just a
a-
couple clicks, guys.
And a
Click,
big
click, click, click.
vodka shot. Can you guys do a vlog of behind the scenes? Yeah, we got more of that coming, but yeah, Jillian, we'll get some more behind the scenes up this week, especially since we're now getting caught up on. Oh shit! Pop up. Pop up.
Hello, can you hear me? Well, the problem is I cannot hear you. Can you come closer to the mic? I barely can hear you. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
It's still you still like you in a tonal. I will give you a second to adjust.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Take your time. Okay, yes. Okay, good. What's happening with
Hear
it?
me now?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hey, what's up? How's your day? How are you?
I'm fine. So, tell me the reason you call us.
Yeah, I'm actually calling you because I got pop-up. I got some virus on my computer, so I'm trying to see why I got this. I got this alert. It's Apple support, right?
Sorry?
I said it's a Windows support, right?
Right.
Yeah. So I got this. Okay. So listen, I got this pop-up on my computer, and I'm trying to understand if why did I get this pop-up, and how can you guys help me with that, please?
So you should go and get antivirus software to prevent from this problem, okay?
Do I need to get? What do I need to get? Shoveling your ass.
Catch him on a lunch break or something.
I know, seriously. All right, let me see.
We're at 950.
Just 50 more.
We're so close, you guys.
Scammer is outside.
Yeah, seriously. I'm sorry, our office is on the highway.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Say you're on the beach, maybe at a bar, you know.
Yeah. Let's get maybe different color ID.
Use
Okay, let me see.
use this one.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Alright. Use this one and you
Sorry. Oh, you had it.
Okay, gotcha. And Okay, cool. Alrighty, guys, pop-up, fake pop-up. So if you see, guys, all this bullshit.
9:51.
That's Emma Vera, yes, going from Honolulu to Paris to see
Papal Tower.
Banana Airlines. Yeah, couldn't do that. Yes, I love that. I love that.
9:52.
Okay, Banana Airlines.
Okay.
We love cheapflights.com.
Cheap bullshit.
Yeah,
At least they're consistent with answering.
I know. Seriously.
So you're gonna go see Papal Towel.
Yeah, I'm going to see
9:53, guys.
paper towel.
Papal Tower.
Paper.
Hello and welcome to Cheap Flights Fares. Our representatives will be happy to help you. Your call is important to us.
They upgraded.
Please stay on the line.
Really did?
Thank you for calling reservation. This is Balzac. How can I help you?
Hey, what's going on? I want to book a ticket, please. I'm flying.
Which city, sir?
Yeah, Hawaii, Honolulu.
And what would be your destination?
It's gonna be Paris, France.
Paris. On what date, sir?
What day is today? Is it June 5th or June 4th? So let me see. I know I'm going to see a Papal Towel. It's gonna be. I know it's opening because it's a season only in the summer. I think it's June 15 when they're gonna open my my Papal Towel. June 15, please.
June 1-5?
Yeah, June 15. Have you been in Paris before?
Would you like to return?
Is it anything else that I can see besides a Papal Towel in Paris?
Yes, sir. There are a lot of places
Okay.
in Paris. I mean, with whom you are going?
I'm going to I'm going by myself, right? And honestly, to be completely honest, I think that French language is the most romantic language in the world and very sexy. So I'm trying to find my my I don't know, find my girlfriend, I guess. And I want to see before I'm gonna die. It was one on my bucket list to see a Papal Towel.
I wish the very best for you, sir. You will definitely find it. You have Eiffel Tower, you have, museums, a lot of museums over there, and you have temples. The most, the famous one over there is Arc de Triomphe, that one. It's a kind of national monument.
Okay, thank you. I honestly been saving for a long time to get this ticket, and I'm trying to stay in BNB, like that website. And I was trying to put my tickets, and friend of mine, he suggested me to use Banana Airlines, and I never heard about this company before, but somebody said you can buy it for cheap, and then I Google it, and
Which airlines? Banana Airlines?
yeah. Have you heard about Banana Airlines? No, seriously. But
So you're going to travel on Banana Airlines to find your girlfriend?
yeah, I'm gonna use banana. That's initially what I wanna do. I wanna use banana.
That was great.
She was like, certainly, sir, you can find your
Oh my
girlfriend.
God! Call his ass back. What was his name? Derek.
No, freaking no.
Oh, it's good. It's so good.
Derek, okay, Derek, yeah.
Guys, we have more super chat TVs. If anyone wants to do a $25 super chat, I promise you it's going to be worth it. In fact, if anyone wants to do it, the next one, I'll do the video that he's going to kill me for.
Hello and welcome to Cheap Flights Fares. Our
Cheap flight,
representatives will
guys,
be happy
it's a
to help you.
bullshit.
Your call is important
Please.
to us. Please stay on the line.
Oh, I'm gonna stay on the line.
Banana.
Reservation, my name is Kevin. How may I assist you?
Hey, Kevin, I'm trying to book a ticket. I think I just talked to your colleague, but it was disconnected last second.
departure city, so from which airport you will be flying from?
Yeah, I'm a Hawaiian weasel. Like I live in Hawaii. I love warm places. So I'm flying from Honolulu, from the capital, and I'm gonna go to Paris, France.
What will be your departure date?
As I just, told your colleague that I want to use, I want to see a paper towel, the biggest, towel in the world, which is not true, but yeah. I think it's opening on June 15th, so June 15th for me, please.
What is your return date, sir?
It all depends because I'm a really nerdy guy, and I'm trying to find a girlfriend. Somebody told me that French kiss can change my life, and I'm looking for that French kiss. Trying to find a girlfriend. So let's do one-way ticket. Like, you know what? I already outlive my life in Hawaii, so I weasel myself out from Hawaii, and I'm gonna stay like for maybe forever in France. I love soccer. I love French kisses.
So it will be just a one way?
Yeah, one way. Yeah, like I said, first of all, as soon as I'm gonna land it, I'm directly gonna go to paper towel, and from paper towel, I'm gonna start looking for French kisses.
Okay.
The only thing that I heard that like a lot of I don't know, doesn't matter. I'm just kind of like doesn't matter. I just really hope it's gonna work out for me. I still virgin, and that French kiss can change my life. Do you have?
We have a flight here, sir, that will be leaving out on June the 15th from Honolulu, and it will go to Paris.
Okay.
And the best price, what I can see here, it is coming to be $3,596 for a one way.
You see the problem? The problem is that I'm still student. Like I just graduated school, and I just applied for college. LMU, right here in California. But before I'm gonna start my adulting life, like I kind of like want to lose my virginity and start, like fresh. So when I can go to college, I can brag left and right that like I had sex with French girl. So I don't have a lot of money. So my point of conversation is that can we add maybe like 3 to 5 stops for me, or maybe even 6 stops, and maybe throw like me next to the toilet. So it's going to be a little bit cheaper. I just don't have like $5,000. It's a lot of money, or $3,000. Like, can you help me out?
If you don't, well, I'm sorry, sir, we don't have anything cheaper than this.
But can you check if like I know I saw this in the movies that basically you can go in a luggage claim department. Like something on the bottom of the. Actually, I'm 5'5". Actually, I'm 4'9". But if I'm hard, I'm 5'5". But I can fit in a like dog department, so maybe that's gonna be cheaper for me. I just cannot afford.
I'm sorry, we don't have anything cheaper than this.
Okay. Okay, cool. What about if I'm gonna take a part-time job and I will start working for you guys? So, like, do you have discounts? Do you have discounts for yourself? Like when you fly, like see your family, or whatever. What is your discount? How much this company gonna give you a discount for that?
We don't have any discount.
So you work for this awesome, professional company, and no discount for you, right? So you just doing this job for money, right?
So we don't have any discount.
Okay. So, and how long you been working this this airline center? You know what?
Are you really want to book a flight, or you're just?
No, Kevin. I told you I'm looking for French kisses and a waffle towel. Okay. You know what? Okay.
Thank you so much.
No, listen, Kevin, you know what? If you don't want to negotiate, okay, no problem. Let's book a ticket. Let's be like guy to guy. Like let's do it. Let's be a man. All right, I guess that's your turn. My waffle towel is expired.
Waffle towel. Okay, I'm gonna change the caller ID.
Yeah.
And I will call his ass.
And see.
See if I can get
we can...
those French kisses.
French. Hershey kisses. Yes, Jillian Willow. Phone 9.
Hello and welcome to Cheap Flights Fares. Our representatives will be happy to help you. Your call is important to us.
Oh yeah, it's
Please
important.
stay on the line.
Thank you for calling reservations. My name is Darwin. How can I help?
Hi, I'm looking to book a flight, international flight.
Okay, where will you fly from?
I'm currently in Honolulu with my friend. We're trying to get over to Paris.
Flying from where? I'm sorry?
Honolulu.
Okay, I'm going to Paris.
Yeah.
And the date of departure would be?
If you have anything in the next couple of days, actually, would be ideal.
So we have flights daily, so if you can give me, like,
Perfect.
date,
Let's-
are you planning to fly?
Let's go tomorrow.
Okay. And returning what day?
We're not sure if we're going to return yet. Do you have any kind of cancellation policy, or are the flights refundable if I decide that I want longer kisses and I don't want to come back? Is that a thing?
So the cancellation policy only for 24 hours. If you cancel your reservation within 24 hours, you get complete refund. After 24 hours, if you cancel the reservation or any of the segment of the flight, you get future credit with the airline.
Oh, so as long as I give a day notice, I can give a day notice about kisses. Yeah, let's do a round trip, and I'll come back on June 20th. That should be enough time to lose the V card. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, Priscilla.
Okay. And are you looking to book economy class or business class?
I mean, unless they're the same price, I'll probably go with economy. Is it expensive? Business class? Is it expensive?
Yeah, business class will be expensive.
Oh,
And
but this is cheap flights fares.
flying economy. Yeah, we are cheap flights, yes, but still,
So can I get a
flying
cheap flights
business class-
fare for business class?
Sure, I can check.
Okay.
We have a direct flight for June 5, leaving 8 in the morning, at Rice Paris at 4 p.m.
Okay.
Next day. That's a non-stop. And flying business class, it will cost you just for $1,880.
$1,880?
Yeah.
It's actually not bad. For business class, one way, nonstop.
A round trip, non-stop.
Damn. That's actually way to go, cheap flights fares. Okay. Yeah, here. Okay, let's go ahead and book it.
For the economy, but it's the fare for economy if you check online, but I'm getting you business class at the same price.
Wow. Well, then I'll
Three
take.
cheap flights fares.
Okay. Now let me ask you this: if I do business class, but I cut out like the peanuts and the champagne, thank you, Gary Foreman, Super Chat TV.
Super chat too.
Does it get better, like the price, if I cut that stuff out? Because it's me and it's actually two people.
So this is the best price that I'm giving you. I'm getting you an upgrade without any additional cost.
Oh.
The price of economy, you're getting business class.
Okay. No, there's going to be two of us because here's the deal. Like, it's a quick trip to Paris. Me and my friend here have been on a mission to lose the V. You know what I mean. So if will I still get the same rate if we change the return date?
Yeah, that's fine. I will include the insurance in this. You can make changes without any additional cost.
Okay.
So you can make changes on your return flight anytime without any additional fee.
Okay. Now we're just trying to save as much money as possible. If I sit on the, do you have any seats like in the restroom that I could buy maybe? like if it's something that's a little cheaper, I think that would be a little better. Is there any other way to cut costs?
Like, if you can give me an idea, how much are you looking to spend? I can check here what best I can do.
Like, I mean, my budget yesterday was like $69, but then we bought a couple of falafels, so now my budget is like $64.99.
Okay, let me check if I can get you a free flight. Give me just one moment.
Oh, great!
Yeah, thank you.
Look at you, Weasel.
He's probably just gonna leave me on hold.
What is your budget, sir? $64. 69.69. Okay,
Free flight.
Free fly.
Oh my god, what an idiot!
That's right, Jasmine. Scammer music. That's my kind of airline. Free! Freefly.com. Don't choke on your burrito, Ashton.
Amy's like, "Can I get a free flight?"
0.00 cents.
956.
Oh
Guys,
my
we
God,
need
come
44
on.
more. We've gained that many in this. We can do it. Just post, Amy, go ahead and post your link again. 44 subscribers, and we take a vodka shot. Please. You're gonna leave me on hold the whole time.
Ask if condoms still work there. Bad reputation.
Payment in condoms. Yeah, I'll try to pay for the condoms. If he freaking answers. Thank you, Michelle. Michelle just posted Amy's link. Subscribe, please. That's my wife to be. She's moving to Los Angeles in less than a week to be with me across
Yeah,
the
what's
world.
wrong with you guys? If you haven't subscribed yet, do it
Thank you,
now.
Amy. That's
click
her.
it, click it.
Click it. Okay, I'm gonna call him back. Now we're gonna get. Now it's gonna get real.
Okay, that's actually a good idea.
What?
Next time I'm gonna tell them.
Hello and welcome to Cheap Flight Spares. Our representatives will be happy to help you. Your call is important to us. Please stay on the line.
960, guys. Hello?
Reservations, how can I help you?
I'm not sure if you were the one I was just talking to, and I'm trying to get a flight booked here, and I got put on hold for a while. Can I get my flight to Paris completed, please?
You already booked the flight tickets?
No, I was trying to, but then I think the guy had to go remove his tampon or something. Maybe if you can just finish it for me. It was from June 5th till June 20th. We're trying to get a round trip from Honolulu to Paris.
Okay, from Honolulu to where?
Paris. I want to go see the waffle towel.
Paris.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Paris. And can you confirm the dates one more time?
Tomorrow, June 5th through June 20th.
Tomorrow, June 5th, and the returning will be June 25th, right?
No, 20th. 20. 20.
20th. 20, okay. All right. So I got an option available with one stop, okay?
Okay.
And one stop in Los Angeles, and for 3 hours only. And the returning flight will be one stop in Vancouver, okay? Is that fine?
Sure.
And the round trip total price will be $2,478.
Wow, it's funny how it's different every time. Let me ask you this. We're flying from Honolulu to Paris. It's pretty far. Is it cheaper if we go the other way? You know, if we take the back way, they say. In France is what they call it, the back door. If we go around the globe the other direction.
Yeah, I understand, sir. Actually, I'm checking multiple options over here.
Okay, great. And what are the payment options? What are the payment options for this ticket? What are my options here?
Yeah, because I have another option in which the connection is between Frankfurt. Another option is in Istanbul, but that's going to be, even if you go out of the way, it's going to be even more expensive, you know?
Oh, it will be more
Finding the
expensive.
cheaper option. Yeah,
Oh, I see.
that's the only reason.
Well, let me ask you this. I have a Visa and an American Express, and then the third option, I'm kind of hoping we can work something out here. My brother and I are going to Paris to try to shave off the V card. It's been glued to my ass for my whole life. But here's the deal. We went to Costco and got one of those wholesale deals. So we have just oceans of condoms, but they're like the really good ones, the really good quality. Can I pay in those? Because I'd be willing to come down on like the exchange rate or whatever the foreign currency is. If I can ship them to your office directly, maybe hook me up with a... Guess not. It's too ridiculous.
I want to send condoms to Mr. Condom.
Guys, we need 31 more. Holy shit.
Come on, guys.
69.
39.
Come on, vodka shot. 31 more subscribers for my wife to be YouTube channel, please.
Successful. That's you started right. You said successful.
970. 30 more.
Oh my god.
So close.
Hello and welcome to Cheap Flight Spares. Our
I feel like
representative will be
we
happy
need.
to help you. Your call is important to us. Please stay on the line.
Hello?
Hi, thank you for calling reservations to talking to Dave. How can I help? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, beautiful. Hey, mate. Question. Trying to book a ticket now.
Okay.
Okay.
And where are you flying from?
I'm flying from Russia, Moscow to Japan, Tokyo.
You're flying out from Russia?
From Russia, Moscow, Domodedovo Airport, Domodedovo, and I'm flying to Japan, Tokyo.
Where in Japan?
Tokyo, capital.
What will be a departure date from Moscow?
The departure date from Moscow is gonna be tomorrow, my mate.
June 5th?
Like my girlfriend would say, exactly. Yes, June 5th, seven, maybe like evening flight, mate.
Is that a one-way?
It's a one way, mate.
For how many passengers?
To be determined if, I'm in Moscow and, you know how girls are. When they know you have money, you have girls. So there is a possibility it's gonna be 5.
What the fuck was that? Please explain what the hell that was.
I was talking about my city.
Huh?
No,
That was not... What was that
No.
accent? What in God's name was that?
I don't know. He started talking to me and I thought I'm gonna start talking to him like exactly like this.
No! It was... No, I don't even know what that was.
I don't know.
Talk like you. You have enough of an accent already.
Hello and welcome to Cheap Flight
Oops,
Spares.
I didn't mean to replay the ballet.
In
I mean, I played that one already.
Oh, you did?
I played that one already.
Stay on the line.
But actually, there's one more. Did I play this? Oh, the embarrassing one. I haven't played that yet.
No, you haven't?
That's the last one I have.
Hello? Yeah, let me... Give me... Okay, yeah, I see.
Use that one.
Yeah, I use this one.
21 more, guys. She's at 979. Thank you, Makeup Special 8371.
Okay, 3...
Do female voice changer. People are saying.
Oh, yeah. That's right. This, right?
No, what are you doing? No, just ID. Type the number.
No,
First.
okay. Yeah, that's right.
You realize we might have to take a vodka shot.
Yeah. And you're also been streaming for 2 hours.
Oh my God. Wow.
Okay, voice changer.
We'll
got
call a
it.
couple fans after this.
Male voice changer, female voice changer.
Just want to waste as much of these people's time as possible. Christopher Hartman's asking Amy for your link. Post your... Oh, Michelle just posted it. Thanks, Michelle.
Everybody, yes, Natasha Hall.
Tasha Ho is back.
Hello and welcome to Cheap Flight Spares.
Cheap, yes,
Our
Natasha.
representatives will be happy to help you. Your call is important to us.
Sherry, yes, we got to 300. Thank you so much. 981.
Reservations.
Hi. Hi there. How are you?
Female voice changer.
Hello?
Yes, sorry.
Oh, no worries. Вы говорите по-русски? Do you speak Russian? Do you speak English?
Sorry?
Okay, you speak English. That's perfect because my English not very well. I'm from Russia. My name is Natasha Horoshilova, but my girlfriends call me Natasha Ho. So I need to book a ticket from Moscow, from Russia, Russia.
From where, sorry? From Russia?
From Russia. Yeah. Did you hear my accent? Yeah, I'm a Russian girl. From Russia, flying from Moscow.
Okay, sorry. Sorry, come close to the phone, miss. You're too far from the phone. I can barely hear what you're saying.
Honey, you sound like all my boyfriends. Come closer, come closer. And every single time I come closer, I'm dubbing in trouble. So, okay. Anyways.
No, I meant come close to the phone, the receiver, because I can barely hear you.
Oh, you kinky boy. I thought you're doing something inappropriate between your legs. I was like, I already came closer and I got my Gucci belt. So every single time when I come closer, there is new shoes, Gucci belt, purses. Doesn't matter, honey. So trying to book a ticket last minute. Want to see like my sugar daddy. The Italian way. So Italian man. So I'm flying to Milan. The capital of fashion.
I'm sorry, I'm not able to understand what you're saying. The capital of what?
Capital of my dear, like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Prada, Chanel, the capital of fashion. Do you have a girlfriend? If you have a girlfriend, you would know it's a capital of fashion, dear. It's a Italy, Italian people, hairly, big balls. You know what I'm talking about. Italy. I'm flying from Moscow to Milan. Mister?
Moscow to Milan, what date? When do you want to fly?
Yeah. What date? Okay, hold on. Let me check my calendars because I have all my sugar daddies lined up for months of June. Okay. So Nicholas, it's June 1st, Dmitry 2nd, 3rd, 5th. Oh, that kinky guy, he's so kinky. So 5th, 6th, 7th is gonna be Ruslan, and then it's gonna be Jorge, the Colombian guy. Okay, so I think the window that I wanna see my Italian guy, I think it's gonna be June 15. I'm ready for my
You go out?
Yeah.
That's a Saturday.
Yeah. I'm going to see a Francesco Totti. He's a soccer player. So he I want to kick his balls around and see if I can score. So yeah, he has a lot of money. It's time to, do a happy ending time. So yeah, June 15, honey bunny. Book those tickets for me. For Natasha Ho.
You going to see whom? Francesco what? What did you say?
My dear, if you would know football, Francesco Totti, the captain of Rome, football club Rome, Francesco Totti with the big balls, hairy big balls. That's how I remember guys, by the size of the balls. My dear, don't pay attention when I'm saying I had a couple glasses of Chardonnay. And Francesco Totti is a really famous soccer player in Italy. Very famous soccer player.
And you know as big as balls are.
I'm Natasha Ho. I know everybody's balls.
All right, guys, we're going to call a couple fans before we close out.
Yeah.
But, guys.
Oh, my God. How many?
15 more.
Guys.
Please. Michelle's posting the link. If you need an extra pitch, if you don't know what's going on, this is my wife-to-be. I'm going to marry her in a few months. She's moving across the world, taking the biggest, scariest risk ever. It's to come live with me, come be with me. Please help her, support her, help her be successful in this town. I just want to boost her up. She's incredibly talented. 14 more. We'll do a countdown if we guys can help her get it to 1,000, please. It's the first step into being able to help her monetize her videos and just help her keep growing her channel. 15. Okay, back to 15 more. So please, guys, help subscribe. She's moving here very soon, and it's like the most brave thing I could possibly imagine. The link is being posted. Just click subscribe. It costs nothing. It takes 2 seconds of your time, and it means the world to me and her.
My brother said that all.
There it is. We partying when Amy gets to 1,000. That's right. She gets to 1,000. We're going to take a vodka shot for all of you guys. So,
Woo!
I can't believe it's been almost 2 hours.
I know.
14.
It's Tuesday. 2 hours.
Tuesday, yeah.
Tuesday.
Jasmine Brooke, I'll do a couple shout outs while we're here. Just wanted to say love you guys. You're hilarious. Jasmine, we love you so much. Michelle, thank you for posting the links and pushing it. And a shot of vodka. That's right, Sean. 11 more, guys. 11 more. Vanessa Popov. Healthy Hacker. Marnie Celis. Taylor Rain. Thank you guys for doing this.
Zahari, what's going on, guys?
Back to 13 more. Zachary DeAngelis, what's up, man?
Bam, 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 Sean.
Love you guys' videos. Thank you, Meyer Girl, Aqua, Chandler Burks, Tim Graves. You guys are great. Thank you guys so much. 992. 8 more. Come on, guys. If you're watching this, just click subscribe. The link is right there. We're counting down. 8 more, and she gets to 1,000.
Team, 6 more.
Cosgoats LLC.
Just me,
thank you.
what's up?
Shelly Campbell. Cynthia Sunquist, Zizo. Oh,
I'm gonna get
4 more. Don't go. Let's stay here for the countdown.
Oh, okay.
4 more. Come on. 4 more. Come on. She hits 1,000 right now. Come on, guys. She's 4
Look
away.
at you guys. Hey guys, share it on Facebook.
I love this girl more than anything. Please help me help her. I want her to be successful. She's gonna be successful. She's coming here, taking the biggest risk ever. Means the absolute world. She's 4 away from 1,000 subscribers. It would mean the world.
3
to her.
more.
She's flipping out. 2 more. Come on, 2 more. She's come on, guys. 2 more.
3, 2, 1.
We need 2
Christopher,
people.
join the club.
Freaking
Boom!
She got it. 1,000 subscribers. Thank you, brother. Thank you, guys.
Boom!
So
Shakalaka-laka-boom!
much. She hit 1,000 subscribers. Well, it's time for a vodka shot.
Vodka shot. Here
Boom.
we go.
Thank you guys so much. It means the world to me.
Welcome to the family. Everybody. Woo, woo, woo,
Thank you
woo.
guys. That doesn't mean stop subscribing. Keep subscribing if you haven't yet. Please help her grow the channel. But that's a huge milestone. Thank you guys so much. Vodka shot on your behalf coming right up. That's freaking awesome. That is freaking awesome. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. How you feeling, honey? You happy? She's like, woo! Time to party. That's amazing. Cool. So we're gonna, while you're getting the shot ready, I'm gonna randomly grab a couple numbers from our pool of numbers of fans. Let me switch this over to this. Uh-oh. If anyone wants there's one unseen Super Chat TV right now, and it's the most embarrassing one by far for him. If anyone wants to see it, $25 Super Chat. I'll play it right now while I look for a scammer number.
Whew.
Not a scammer number.
Not scammer number. I was like,
sorry,
we just...
I gotta think that through. A call me number. From
Yeah,
the
call
website.
me. I just about to say it.
Just going to. Also, guys, when we do these calls, just out of respect to everyone watching, we try to keep it at about 90 seconds. So the last thing I want to do is have to end it early. So please, if you wouldn't mind, let's try to keep it brief. There it is, Betsy Charlotte.
Oh my God, I gotta see it, Betsy.
You're gonna hate me right now.
It's all right. Hey.
Are you taking the shot first? Okay, Betsy, we're gonna play it right now. Take the shot first. Cheers. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you for 1,000 subscribers, guys.
Thank you. Love you guys so much.
Much
Ready?
love. Yep. Cheers. Now
Go.
not on
Oh
you.
God.
All right, that's gonna do. Okay, I wanna see it.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Here we go.
What the fuck?
Like you're a hot dog.
Why it's me?
Because
What is you? It's supposed to two of us. Why am I fucking everyone and everything?
was amazing. Thank you, Betsy, for that treat for everybody on behalf of everyone. I'm glad I got to see that again.
So basically, I F the whole world.
Pretty much.
I F TV, I shark, a house, everything.
It's one of those, you don't know what Jib Jab is, but it's a Jib Jab video, and they're pre-made things that you put faces on, and that template was only a one-person video. So I put you on it naturally, because
Of course.
I
That's
saw
what
the
I do.
preview. I'm like, I can't not do this. It's perfect.
Art, if you didn't talk about sex.
Yeah,
so
you brought
much.
this on yourself. Renee was right. All right.
Natasha, who really getting around?
Oh my God. Okay.
Hot diggy dog.
Okay, you gotta, when you type the number, bro, you gotta make it more believable by putting the right amount of digits. If there's not a dash, you didn't do it right.
Okay.
Maybe that's why they weren't answering. Okay.
That was the last one.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the last one.
Well, lucky you. We weren't paying attention. Okay. We're calling from a 518 number. This is not our number, so don't call it back. You're not going to get us. But just so you guys know, if it comes from a strange number, I'll turn off the voice changer. All right, let's just call this one if he's still watching.
Okay, let's do it. Natasha, hot dog.
90 seconds, guys. Here we go.
Christina Pedia.
That's who we're calling.
How do you get the fan numbers?
I'll post that in a second. TrilogyMediaInc.com/callme is where we take the van numbers. This person sent it an hour ago, so they may not be around anymore, which is okay.
Oh, my ribs hurt from laughing.
That was amazing.
You know the drill. Leave a
Okay, no problem. Gotta move to another one. I'll just pick a random.
Yeah, people saying, how about you gonna call Amy and congratulate her on 1K?
I can, but I could. Is she still? Honey, if you want me to call you, let me know. I'll call you. Although I need to FaceTime you because I can't call you from this, but
yeah,
I can do that. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, hang on. Got some duplicates here. Okay, I'm gonna call this one here. It's just a random one.
Well, guys,
right.
it's a Tuesday. We're almost done, but we're calling fans. Like we said, Tuesday. That's a day.
We love doing this just to show our gratitude and how much we love you guys and
We
appreciate
do love you guys a
all.
lot. She's like, yep, I'm here.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Please enter your temporary access.
What?
Did I type that right? 383-166? Yeah. Maybe they gave me the wrong number.
Oh, yeah. Guys, when you submit your numbers, please make sure the numbers is right. That's number one. And number two, try to pick up the phone. Okay, call Amy. Everybody's saying call Amy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll grab another number, but in the meantime,
Yeah. So we can see.
just hold that. I'll do it. Just get her on there. Let me do this here. Let me refresh. Hi, honey. Hey, are you happy? Let me turn this around.
Oh my God! What just happened?
Say hi. I'm gonna show you right here. This is Amy. Say hi. It's blurry.
Hi, everyone.
It's blurry. I don't know what's going blurry. Hold this right here. It's blurry. Come on, focus.
Okay.
There it goes. Thank you all for subscribing. This is my wife, to be. She's moving here very soon. That's the channel that you're supporting, so please do it. Please subscribe. I love her very much. We love her very much.
Thank you for reaching out. First thousand.
And listen to this accent. Honey, say something.
Thank you so much, guys.
Isn't that adorable?
There we go. That's the accent. That's the cutie.
Love you so much, honey. I will talk to you a little bit later, but we all love you very much, and we're so proud of you.
And cannot wait to see you, little sis. Coming soon.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
See you later.
Bye.
Love you. Mwah. Okay.
All right.
All right. Let's get a number that works. Okay, let's do this one.
Okay,
This
we're
one.
calling next one. So a couple more guys, please.
I need to get some kind of randomizer just like kind of like a lottery of some kind. That's just
Yeah.
like we can visually do it. I don't know how to do that. We'll figure that out. Okay, that's where you see the name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Please enter your temporary.
I wonder if it's because I'm using a caller ID that's different. But we're getting
Let's go from Trilogy Media. Remember we
just not use the app.
yeah
Okay.
we talked about that before.
Yeah.
And I think we did already. It's kind of
Okay. All right. Let's try this one again. Maybe those people have RoboKiller. Maybe it's being blocked.
by us
I don't know
thinking
why
that we
that's happening. I
scammers,
don't know.
right?
Okay, let's try this.
Interesting.
Hello.
Did I answer?
Hello. Hello, Kathy.
Hi. Oh, hi.
This is Trilogy Media. How are you?
Doing good. I love you guys.
Thank
You've
you.
been helping me get out of my depression. Thank you.
We're just here to bring some smiles. I'm glad that this helps, but we appreciate your support so much. It means the world to us, and we just wanted to call and say thank you. You're on the stream right now if you want to say hi to the squad.
Hi, squad.
Hello, Russian Weasel is here.
Oh, wonderful husband.
Oh,
He
thank you.
is so talented.
Thank you so much,
Yes,
Kathy.
he is.
You mean the world to us, and just thank you for contributing to us being able to do this for a living. So thank you very, very much. We love you and appreciate you very, very much.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Well, enjoy the rest of your day, Kathy, and look forward to you seeing the rest of what we got coming.
Yep, that's true.
I'm anxious.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You're welcome.
Okay, ciao.
Bye.
Ciao.
Oh, she's a
All
sweetheart.
right, we finally got it.
Let me try this first one that I did first, because maybe it could have been
Okay.
the app. But she's a sweetheart.
Yes, she
Okay.
is.
We go from both extremes on the phone to talking to scammers who we just hate,
Yeah.
to talking to our fans, which we love,
That we love
so much.
yes.
Okay, trying this one again. Hopefully, maybe if they're still watching.
Mm-hmm.
This is Aiden.
Mm-hmm.
Leave him a message if he doesn't answer. He said it would make my day so much better to talk to you guys. So let's make his day. Leave him a message. All right.
You know the drill. Leave a message at the tone.
Aiden?
Hey girl, yeah, we do know the girl, and we're definitely gonna leave the message from all the way from Trilogy Media office.
It might not be. It might be. I don't know. Aiden said, our apologies.
What?
Aiden, you're the best. Thank you for your support. This is Trilogy Media calling to leave you a message. Sorry you didn't pick up. We'll try again another time, but you're the best. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for sending in your number. And you're just, Trilogy Media loves you. So remember that, Aiden. Thank you so, so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. And of course, as always, welcome to
Trilogy Media! Woohoo!
Bye, Aiden. That might not have been a girl. That could have been a young guy.
Somebody just said, Eden could be a boy.
It could. That's what I was saying. You don't know.
Oops!
It was higher pitched, but it could have been a guy.
Oopsie.
Aiden is usually a guy's name. I don't know. Maybe not. It doesn't matter really. But
My
that's why I
apologies.
was like, well, he's either going to be offended or have a sense of humor. Hopefully. Either way, Aiden, you're the best. We love you. Okay, let's try a couple more because this is just too fun. Okay, so it's now coming from a 310 number, guys. Just FYI, I'm not using spoof card for this because I don't want anyone to think it's a scam calling them.
Seriously.
Okay, calling this one. Ready?
Mm-hmm. I see.
Hello?
Is this Miranda?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, Miranda. Your insurance just got expired, and you want to get new Geico? What do you use? Geico?
I don't.
You don't? Okay, good for you.
Do you want to talk to Trilogy Media instead?
day.
How are you?
You're making my day.
Oh, I'm so glad.
You made our day.
Here,
to
she
talking
perked
to
up
you.
there. That was hilarious.
Yeah, I'm on your live screen
Thank
right now.
Miranda. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting us and giving us this platform. We appreciate you and love you so much. And you're the best. We just wanted to call and say that. And the whole squad is watching now. So if you want to say anything to everybody, go for it.
Hey, you guys should subscribe to Trilogy Media.
Thank you,
You guys rock.
Miranda.
You rock.
You're the best, Miranda. Thank you so much. Anything else?
No, we love you, Miranda.
We love you, Miranda.
Love you guys too.
Have a great rest of
You
your.
guys are awesome.
Thank you. Have a great rest of your day.
Okay, next time I'm gonna give you the whole shit about
That's right. Insurance.
insurance.
Bye, Miranda.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Christopher Hartman, thank you for the super chat. You make
you,
our day
Christopher.
too. Thank you so much. Here she perked up. Like, hello. Oh,
Yes.
you're very believable as a insurance
Insurance
telemarketer
guy.
salesman.
Telemarketer. Okay, cool. I'm gonna be telemarketer guy.
Okay, I'm gonna call. Let's do one more. Is that okay?
Yeah, let's do one
Okay,
more.
One more. 77. Okay. Okay, calling this guy. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go. You're welcome, Renee.
Hello.
Mr.
Hello, is it Dan?
Mr. Dan.
Good evening, America.
Shit, I cannot prank
Didn't
him.
work on him.
That didn't work. God damn it.
How are you, buddy?
Guys, I gotta tell you, I love the both of you. You're probably two of the most genuine guys that I've seen on YouTube.
Oh my
You know,
God,
you're so down to earth. And just
Dan.
your message and what you do, it's just something that I've loved since your first video.
Dan, you're amazing. Well, we wouldn't be able to do this without people like you. So
Absolutely.
thank you for supporting us. Thank you for watching. We love you so much, and
Means the world to
we're
us,
so
like-
grateful, man. Seriously.
Well, I really appreciate it. I'm in the middle of actually getting my kids to bed, but you guys help my day. And
Well-
just you help so many.
Well,
It's all around the world. And congratulations to Amy.
Thank you so much.
I cannot wait to see what the future holds for both of you.
Thank you, Dan. That means the world, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
We thank you for your words.
And have a great rest of your evening. Much love to you and your family.
And your family,
we'll talk
yeah.
to you very soon, man.
And next time, please be aware that Banana Airlines might offer you a trip.
Well, if it's a free trip, let me know.
It's Banana Airlines. You never know. So. Thank you, Dan.
Guys, take care.
Have a great evening.
Be well,
Bye.
and God bless.
Same
God
to you,
bless
buddy.
you too.
All right,
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Did you hear like
Yeah,
that?
I know. Oh, God, I love that, man. I could do that for hours, literally. You guys.
Let's leave more time next Tuesday.
Yeah.
For squad.
Huh?
To call more
Yeah.
people.
We well, but today was a big topic. I'm glad
Right.
we covered it.
Yes.
We did some Q&A. It was a great stream. It
Let's
was
sum
so
up
much fun.
what's happened, what's going, what people should
I
expect.
cannot believe it's been over 2 hours
Wow,
already.
over 2 hours.
First of all, also too on that, guys, we get a lot of messages about this right after the stream ends. For some reason, there's a bug in YouTube. I don't know why this happens, but I'm just telling you it happens. When the streams exceed 2 hours, for like the next hour or so when we're done, it's only going to play the last 2 hours. Billy Marks, thank you so much for the super chat. Life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. John Lennon's a great quote. Billy, thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you so much.
So if you go back to rewatch this really soon, it's not going to start from the beginning. It's going to play the last 2 hours. If it's doing that, it will fix itself shortly. Give it an hour or two, and it will reset. I don't know why it does that, but it does it every time, and then people are messaging us like, why can't I see the beginning? Just give it a little time, and it will refresh. So and when we go over 2 hours, sometimes that happens, but I don't know why, but that's it. So anyway, summing up, welcome to the new members squad. Anyone that's a member or a patron, thank you for supporting us like that. If you go on our channel to the community tab, community, that's where we post all the members only posts. So you get public ones, but a lot of private ones too. It's where we do early access to all of our public YouTube videos. Private live streams every month. We post the links in there. We also post vlogs and all kinds of extra bonus cuts and everything in there. So all that goes in the community tab of our channel. Thank you so much for that. Look out for Marquisimo update video this Thursday.
Huge
Big video.
guys.
Update. It'll be up early for members and patrons tomorrow. So you get a whole day early. All of our public stuff, you get a day early. So that's coming then. We're releasing a Kickstarter on Monday, which is a really huge endeavor for us, and it's a big risk, and we're excited to share with you what we're working on. We really do need some help to make it happen. It's a big thing we're working on, but we're excited to invite you into it and have you be a part of it. So look out for that on Monday. Also, this week we're having a collab released on Kit Boga's channel, so please subscribe to him, subscribe to Rosie, who's also in it. Help support everyone's channel so we can build each other up, and we're going to have some more cuts of that coming as well. And this is merch month as well. New merch, whole new website, new store, everything is being released. We're going to let these first couple things breathe. 3rd week of June is what we're looking at for the new merch store. Other than that, we do Trilogy After Dark at nighttime. We kind of do it random nights throughout the week. Could happen tonight, I don't know yet, but it will be during this week. And then, of course, game night every Friday, 6 p.m. Don't miss that. That's the wildest stream of the week.
Of the week, yes.
If you have topic ideas for next week's Real Talk, feel free to hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, direct messenger. Send us a message on the website. We see all of them. Luke, thank you so much. Creating a new acting Instagram. May I promote? Please do. Luke, go ahead and post it.
Yes.
We would love to help out our family. So thank you for the super chat. Thanks for the support, Luke. If you have topic ideas, things you want us to talk about in Real Talk, we love it. This is our show every week where we can open up the discussion to things that maybe are on people's minds. So.
Yeah, we're here to help each other. It's definitely real talk. It's real talk. It's like you have something, give it to us, and we're gonna bring it in, and we're gonna share our opinion, our experience, and guys, you guys freaking awesome.
Absolutely.
Whoever is fighting any disease, any illnesses, whatever you guys going through, or just having a bad day, we're sending you a lot of love. Russian love, American love, any love.
Yes.
We guys love you. We just keep fighting. Never, ever, ever freaking give up on anything that you do.
Exactly. And if you have anxiety, remember, it's okay. It's normal and it's common. Just take active steps to make it so it doesn't control you. That's how I've dealt with it. I still deal with it every day. Yes. But you can be successful in spite of it.
Somebody said, one more time, Art the hot dog.
Okay.
I was like hoping you say no.
Art the hot dog. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we love you so much. Super Chat TV, thank you for the support, for the love. Thank you for giving us a platform to be who we are and talk to the world. Thank you for giving us a platform to have videos like this where Art is banging the Empire State Building and so on and so forth. Basically effing the whole world.
Exactly.
It's so good. A cat.
Hershey's, what the F? Exactly. What the F?
All of these dances you're seeing are staying in the bank here, so they'll be replayed. You're going to see more of them, and they're I'm just always adding to it, but you'll see them again and again. They're not going anywhere. Don't worry. Super Chat TV.
Awesome!
This
is awesome!
You're welcome. You effed the building until it collapsed on itself, and you're effing the TV that you're on. Look at that shit. I effed the whole world. Boom! That's so good.
I don't know what's happening. Oh, this is bang Empire State Building.
We love you guys more than we can express. Enjoy the rest of your day. Look out for a Trilogy After Dark at some point in the next 2 to 3 nights.
Right.
It's nighttime, Pacific time, but look out for it. We'll announce it beforehand. And don't miss Game Night Friday. We mess with scammers. We make a mess. It's the wildest stream of the week by far. We love you so much.
And please don't forget to subscribe to Trilogy Media.
Please subscribe. We're this close to 100K.
Yes.
And when we get there, I'm going to shit my pants. So I'm so excited.
No, you've already been doing that.
But I'm going to do it again.
Yeah, you're going to do something bigger.
Brian's like, just fucking wow. Have a great rest of your night. We love you so much. Thanks again for watching. And of course, as always, welcome to Trilogy Media. Bye, guys. Enjoy your night. We'll see you next time. Bye.
From Russia with love.